Hello, everybody, and welcome back to TLOZ. How's everyone doing this fine Thursday?
It is Thursday, Triforce Thursday. It's the first day of June. Also, we're not late on our part. It was Google's fault. It was giving us like a poor stream status, and we couldn't start off with like a poor status.
No, of course
we had
not.
to wait for Google to get its thing together, and like we were ready. We did our sound check like 15 minutes ago.
Sure did.
But lovely to see you guys. It looks like a whole pre-chat going on here. Gux City, Antonio, Kirby, Griffin. Let's see, scrolling. Fry, Sleepy, Rylan, the Talking Potato. Welcome back, guys.
What a good bunch, huh? What a good bunch.
Yeah, it's so lovely to see you guys. And Zinc, enjoy your pizza. Man, I could go for some pizza. We instead had some pasta, which is kind of like in the same vein, right? Like Italian, yeah?
Rain?
Or like, you know, same like flavor concept. Like, you know? I don't know. Where are my words? I've been quiet for the past like 2 hours, just like really focused on working. So like now I'm talking for the first time.
Yeah, the vocal warm-ups, what's that? Me.
And like before that, we watched a movie, so we were pretty quiet most of the afternoon, actually.
Today's been a quiet day around our place.
We haven't really talked much, so we're going to talk and communicate with you guys as much as we communicate with each other.
Yeah.
You guys have detention for being late for real, man.
I can't believe we have
school
detention.
was out for summer.
Yeah, that's what the Korok said.
That is true, yeah. The bell rang. We all heard it.
Yeah. The bell dismisses you because of the Korok.
No worries, Bloodbane. Welcome. And Zaru, Linkle, it's so good to see you guys as well. Fry underestimated stabilizers. They're like the best device in game. Ooh, okay.
I have an idea of like how I want to
utilize them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So this morning was so crazy work-wise. Like, even though we didn't have any calls, we were super productive and we were like, you know what? We should like take a break. So we ended up watching Air on Amazon Prime. It's like that movie about like Air Jordan and like Michael Jordan and how the whole like Nike deal went down originally when Michael Jordan was first starting off in like his career and stuff. Even if you're not, like we wrote this in Discord earlier, but even if you're not a basketball, NBA or Michael Jordan fan, like first of all, why are you not? But also it's such a motivational story based on like a true story, right? And like it's just it's really good. I'm glad you saw it in theaters. I highly recommend it to other people. Like after seeing it, we both were just so motivated and inspired as we got back to work.
That's how it goes.
Like we do. But yeah, like if you have a big dream and you think that your dream is impossible, it truly like talks about resilience and taking risks and believing in your gut feeling of like who you are, what you want to do, regardless of being a name like Michael Jordan or anyone else, right? Because it really talks about the backstory of the people involved in that.
Yeah, it's not really like it's not really about Michael Jordan. I mean, it is, but it also isn't. Yeah,
it's very, very cool. We loved it. We'll definitely be watching it again. Like it's one of those like, if you need an inspirational moment, let's watch it. So that's what we took a break this afternoon to do. And then after that, got back to work. And then here we are for stream.
Ta-da!
Yeah. And hello, Space Move. Wait, Moose? Oh, Space Moose VR. There we go. Welcome. And we're a baller. We love basketball. Our team is the San Antonio Spurs. I know. They had a horrible season. But like, Greg Popovich is still the greatest coach like ever. And we have the first pick in the NBA draft this year, so looking forward to seeing what happens. It would be amazing if like history kind of repeats itself from the last time we had our first draft pick with like Tim Duncan, because we heard Duncan's actually coming back to help with the team a little bit more on hand with this new first draft pick, whoever it ends up being. I mean, there's rumors, but you know, we have to wait till actual draft night to be like, yes, confirmed.
Oh, and you get hyped on draft night.
I do get hyped. I entered a couple giveaways to see if like we could win to go, like tickets for two to the NBA draft. I've never gone in person, but I am huge on basketball and the NBA. I actually used to like go to NBA All-Star weekends. I used to, one of my first side hustles in college was writing about basketball for some websites and stuff. Just, you know, kind of opinion pieces, but just like you have to like be in the know of the games and everything. I don't watch as much as I used to. But who knows? Maybe if the Spurs get good again with a lot of players, like who knows?
You never know.
Yeah.
Never count them out.
Yeah, I took Doza to his first Spurs Knicks games at Madison Square Garden 2 years ago, a year ago, about a year ago.
About a year ago.
Yeah, and it was so exciting. I loved it. Yeah.
You know, I'm glad you had a good time.
You did too.
No, that's true.
And what's funny too is unknowingly we went on Madison Square Garden's Pride Night, which happy Pride Month. Today's the first day for that. Though, as we discussed yesterday, we really should have it be an everyday thing, you know, like let people be who they want to be.
Maybe someday.
Maybe
Jeez,
someday.
right?
Yeah. But what we actually got, these really cool, like they give out goodies and giveaways and things like at special event nights. So even though we were on an away team, it was pretty cool because Madison Square Garden, like, is iconic. It's a really cool stadium.
Yeah, I mean, of course.
Yeah.
I didn't see any gardens though, so I was a little disappointed.
I mean, outside, sure. And we do give Beetles to Beetle. Of course we do.
He wanted one, and you know, might as well.
Yeah. And yeah, we got the 6 batteries last night, Sleepy, towards the end. It was the last thing we did on stream by turning in all the things. And Boxboy coming in with a goat as we were talking about the goats.
Of course.
Yeah.
Makes sense to me.
Yeah. So what are we doing today? That's a great question, Antonio. We, like the title says, braving the desert and meeting our third sage. I think those is just kind of warming up a little bit, but we are going to be heading to the desert to go to Gerudo Town and see what's up and do all of that storyline.
So yeah, I'm headed the wrong way. So I wanted to be going
down the path with the horse?
Down the path, yeah, and I want to go through here.
Oh, yeah, because we don't have a lot of stuff out there.
No, we don't. So I want to make sure that we get all of that, get everything along the way, and get to Gerudo Desert, lickety-split. Well, not a lickety-split. We'll see how it actually goes out. But hey, you know, I'm glad to be fighting some things. The reason why I'm sticking around here for a little bit is also because yesterday we had just tried to... Oh no, where did my other sea breeze go? That's okay. We had just tried to upgrade some gear that we had unlocked at the end of stream, and unfortunately we came up just short for materials we needed, and it turns out that some of the materials are literally right here. So it's very exciting. So I'm trying to kill these guys on the ground so I can kill the stuff in the air so I can take their eyeballs. That's what we're doing.
That's currently what we're doing.
And then I'm gonna turn around and get back on the path.
Yes. And good luck creating your team for Pokemon Legends Arceus Zinc. That's awesome. Sleepy
Good
remembered
game.
how to get past a room in Metroid Fusion, and it's like super dumb apparently.
Well, is it as dumb as like trying to get past that carnival portion or the sinking ship? I can't remember exactly. But you know, in the Scooby-Doo for the Super Nintendo game, is it as stupid as that? How do I not have a bow out?
And Bloodbane gave us like a recipe with like rhino beetles, bananas, boko guts to make like an elixir.
Oh, okay, we'll try that out. Hopefully we have some.
If we have all the parts, yeah. Apparently it's one of the best elixirs you can create. Those are some mighty fighting words there.
Why can't I hit this today? Oh, I know why. I'm resting my hands on the desk.
Ooh, I hadn't considered using cooking pots as stabilizers to vehicles. Or robot. I guess we haven't really built a robot yet, if you will. Like the actual like huge mech type situations.
Yeah. No, but I have an idea of using a stabilizer with some other stuff when the situation arises. Probably when we get to the canyon area, because the canyon area is probably going to be very vertical if we're going to be at the bottom, and I want to make sure that we can access the things we need to access.
And Kate, I love that you said that message again, because I remember after stream, like we saw it, since it comes in even as like stream's closing down, but we couldn't speak anymore. I absolutely agree. I really hope the whole like Gilmore Girls revival, like there should be more episodes. You can't leave us with like a potential history repeating itself, but through Rory this time, but without like what's gonna happen, right? Who is it gonna be? If they do the complete like,
it's gonna be Logan.
Yeah, like if they do the same thing as like what happened with Lorelai, it's gonna be Logan, but then it's gonna be Jess coming in to, you know, be the person like Luke.
Logan's not gonna. Yeah, like Logan's gonna get peace out, and then Jess is gonna like step in and like, you know, kind of be like a father figure in the same way Luke was, and
if
history will repeat itself.
If they do that route, or if they decide to go somewhere like some different route, who knows?
That's kind of where I see that going.
Yeah, but I hope we get more. I don't know though. It's been like 5 or 4 years now, right? Since like the first revival. Really? It was like
7 years ago.
7 years. Okay. I don't know. Are the actors and actresses still on board? I know.
That's what I always get worried about when they do these revivals like way later.
Yeah.
I always get worried about that. And because like we've seen projects just not come to fruition because not everyone agrees on like the payment and whatever. Like there was a lot of resistance to even like a Friends reunion because
but it did great, even for what little it was. It wasn't like a reboot or anything or like not another show. It was just them talking about it, and we loved it.
Yeah, so I would assume so as much that would be a reunion in that way.
Yeah,
we have the
see.
Harry Potter one, but I mean,
and then Harry
like
Potter is getting
friends.
the live action now too. Like where it's gonna be a show, like
who's
a
gonna be the new Harry Potter?
Or Hermione.
I don't know. Okay, I got it. Emma Stone.
Or everybody.
Emma Stone, Hermione, and then the new Rupert Grint. That's gonna be Tom Holland. And a Harry Potter, also Tom Holland, but with glasses on.
Double acting the same thing.
Yeah. It's gonna be a real nightmare for the editors.
Do you see the
I did. I'm gonna get that after I help this guy.
Okay, cool. And hey, B, welcome back. You Googled a good hover bike recipes because you're not an engineer. Yeah, sometimes it's nice to get inspiration or just exact, like, this is how you do it when you need it.
It's always good, yeah, the sharing of ideas. Ooh,
and Buxley, why are you asking who the president of Russia is? Like, I don't know.
To what end, Buxley?
Yeah, to what end?
So this is gonna fall forward because of the hill. I did not account for the hill.
Crave trivia answers. Have you been watching, like, Jeopardy Masters? Because, like, that level of trivia is just insane. I love Jeopardy, but the Masters edition is like so freaking hard, and I'm just like, why do I watch this to make myself feel stupid? But it's okay that I don't know it because I can learn more, you know?
Yeah, trivia at that level is a bit beyond anything that I could.
It's not our scope. I really love like the Jeopardy College edition or even the high school. Like that's where it's at. If you're lucky, they'll even have like a gaming category.
Yeah. That's nice. I think that I love the highlights of when people get like really easy like gaming questions wrong. I think it's so funny. Why isn't this working? No, Epona, you're fine. You don't need to come over here. You're fine. All right.
That's awesome that your partner is a trivia whiz kid and it's insane. Jelly, have you guys ever done like those trivia nights at like bars and stuff? We used to go to one locally. I say we, but I actually did not know Doza at this point in my life when I used to go. It was a different group of friends, but we would go to this trivia thing that they would do at a local bar, like restaurant type place. And it was so fun and we would crush it because like that group of friends like were really good at different categories. So we were very well rounded for what it was.
No, that's pretty great.
Very nerdy, but yes.
Well, you said it, not me.
I'm proud to be a nerd.
Good.
I love trivia. I used to actually like be that kid that would type up all of my freaking flashcards like throughout school for like studying and stuff. Doza, I really need you to like get it together with these things. Like I know you're trying to prove a point that like your insanity will work.
No. My insanity can evolve. It doesn't have to be one way. And I gave that one a fair, moderately fair attempt.
And love it. I'm glad you guys go weekly. That's so cool. I hope you guys continue to win all around and maybe find someone that's like really good at sports too to like just again like be perfect or as close to perfection as you can. You know what I mean? No pressure. You know what I mean?
Right.
And we have not played Pizza Tower yet, but it's been highly recommended and suggested.
Why is it a good game?
We hope to play it eventually. I mean, don't give us spoilers, though. We've avoided everything other than, like, the trailer, though a lot of people in our community have shared, like, the music from the game and stuff, which I think it sounds amazing. So,
sure
pretty
does.
excited.
Okay, so that one's leaning back now. We don't want it to lean back anymore.
Just doubling down. Hey, yeah, have you? Current events is a really hard one to like kind of keep up with unless, I don't know, sometimes with like staying up to date on the news can be very like draining, especially with current affairs. But good for you for keeping up with it to be able to get those trivia questions. And science is a hard one too. I feel like a lot of people, like, unless you went to school for science, like, you really don't care about it.
I mean,
or keeping up with it.
I kind of want to do, maybe not today, but when we get back on, if we have like an in-depth conversation about the education system,
Which tends to happen every once in a while here.
I want to put a question out on a poll for people to choose between two different options that I think are highly relevant. I think would be interesting.
Well, I'm sure it'll come up soon.
Yep.
And I hope you remember.
I hope I do too. Don't get me wrong. Did anyone see where the rabbit went?
To a cave, probably.
Yeah, but like where? I
didn't look.
want to just like get the entrance of the cave so it's on our map for later.
I didn't see.
I think it went this way, but I could be
those
wrong.
are enemies in there.
Yeah, but like, what if the cave is this rock?
We do not want the lore of Pizza Tower. We will wait until we play that game because that lore would be a spoiler, you know?
I mean, yeah, that would. It's like if you looked up a guide on how to spoil something, it would be to tell the lore.
No, I'm pretty sure everyone here has heard the Glob Point spiel pretty recently, guys. I love how like the two people that ask it the most are legit like.
Nope.
No, dude, that was really good timing, Lamau. Did not expect that to happen.
It's because you hit them with the millennial pause.
Was it the millennial? I was getting my thoughts together. It was blue. That was really good.
Glorious.
That was great.
I gotta turn around. We'll just have to find this cave later.
Welcome, Granny Gordon. They're asking, can you open the map, please? Which would be good since you were turned around anyways.
Here's the map.
Go. We actually got all of the map pretty early on because I love uncovering at least the surface.
Here's how well we did in the depths yesterday. We
made progress.
We clearly had a path. And
we got like that small, like that lower quadrant, if you will, of X's that we had collected.
Which is going to help because that's where...
That's underneath Gerudo where we're headed.
Yeah, that's where shrines are going to be. Like, look at that. There's the Southern Oasis thing right here. Boom. Light route. So, I'm glad we did that. It's almost like we planned it. I promise we didn't. But it was really nice how it all worked out. Don't want to go down there.
No.
Lot points like Twitch points? Kind of, but you can't...
It's a loyalty system.
It's, yeah.
You know what? I actually started, kind of like what I said yesterday on stream. Like, we're working on a video, but we were starting to add a page to our website that you guys can get. I didn't finish it, but once I finish it, you guys will be able to read all about it. It's going to be so helpful. And yes, we did get the whole miner's armor set, so that was a big deal. I agree, B. Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, gotta acknowledge the wins.
Of course. How could I forget?
Zara requested stay hydrated.
Oh, my goodness. Okay. I made a little nice mixed drink here. Let's see what it tastes like.
Yeah, we're doing a mocktail of some ginger beer along with some Spindrift sparkling water, but the grapefruit.
It's
flavor.
actually really nice. It's not overpowering in any direction. Thank you. It is. it is definitely.
Wow.
It is wow. Yes. I completely agree.
We do have water too. We like to have a couple of options to, you know, mix it up because we're here for typically about 4 hours now.
And ginger beer is more like it's kind of. Okay, I don't see.
I think Blue's just going a little, you know.
Where is that relevant? Korok? Oh, first Korok of the night.
Yay! And hello, Harjo. Welcome to the stream. We did find the... Wait, which HUD-to-be are we wearing right now? Oh, no. So the one we have right now, we got from an amiibo drop.
Yeah. Like all of these... Well, actually, we got these pants yesterday.
Yes, but they're asking specifically
something.
for the mask we're wearing right now.
The mask we got an amiibo, but it's somewhere.
Yeah, we have been told that it is somewhere in the game too that you can get
all that
directly.
armor you can get in caves and stuff like that.
And Boxboy, you're absolutely more than welcome to give us a lore of Touhou 6 because I remember when we were playing it, we were like, what is this story?
Something about someone wanting to eat somebody. I think that was my understanding.
Pretty soon there is going to be another Touhou game on the channel. We're going to put it up against a bunch of other like shorter games to see what's going to win in a poll, and we'll be making more progress in our Touhou journey because I believe that Touhou game is still our best stream to date this year, like analytically.
I believe so.
Yeah.
Whoa!
What
He's
is
got
that?
a laser. This dude's got a laser. Do I have a cool shield? Not really. I don't really have a cool shield. I guess let's go with this one. We can get rid of that. Don't mess with me. Don't mess with me. I need to get this big guy in the back. He's gonna mess me up. You, stop existing. Stop shooting lasers. Yeah. Ouch. Oh.
Aw, I'm sorry that happened to you, Kate. I hope, like, you're gonna be able to manage and get past that pretty smoothly. When a boss calls complaining because they were CC'd and complained to about you.
Oh, that really sucks. Kind of awkward.
I wish the client would have just emailed you. That's so silly. Like, just, like, talk to the person that can help it, right? Like, why go above unless it's absolutely necessary?
Oh, you know, some people want to do that because they want to...
It's like a power move.
It's a power move.
Yeah.
They don't have a lot going on in their lives, and they gotta be heard. They gotta be seen.
Ooh, hot take about Rory meant to be an editor. Journalism was not her forte.
Hot take? What do you mean? I completely agree.
Hot take because, like... I just like saying hot take, okay? But what I mean is, like, I agree, yes. But I do think, like, obviously she was way better than Paris.
Paris is great.
But she also had, like, Logan
things
on the side. Like, that was the only reason they got that paper out. I'm going specifically, like, one episode right now, but still.
So contextualize what's going on here.
Oh, you know.
In the... Okay.
Well, so, like, how many of you guys have not seen Gilmore Girls? Because really, you should go watch it. Maybe then they'll revive it, like, even more, you know?
Right.
Yeah. And hey, Alex, welcome back. Granny Gordon, our favorite game, I guess our favorite game series of all time actually is The Legend of Zelda. But when it comes to just favorite game in general, that's really hard to pick. I am not good at picking favorite. Like, I'll give you a couple of my favorites. I love the Uncharted series. I love anything Mario for the most part. Legend of Zelda, Animal Crossing. So a lot of Nintendo, really. Life is Strange is a great series. Doza really likes Dark Souls and Soulsborne games like Elden Ring, Sekiro, Shadows Die Twice. I'm answering for you since you're combating.
Combating?
Well, I mean, you can answer too. What are some other games? Have I missed anything?
The Dark Souls series, which you said.
Yeah.
Mario series, big fan of that one.
Yeah. Yeah, so, you know, there's a lot. We love a variety. We like to keep things interesting.
I don't want to get rid of my boomerang. But yeah, that's pretty good. Like, Noosh, I think you did a great job.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
If they do have Master Mode, they're going to need to add more horns. Potentially. I hope there's a Master Mode
like, to
and a
increase
new
your
DLC.
damage? I feel like you can get a lot of damage out of this game, like, if that's what you mean. Oh, is that what's going on? How cute.
And dead.
Nice and easy. I am kind of running low on like some good weapons and stuff. I really need to figure out what I'm gonna want to do with the rest of my life in terms of that.
And Buckswood, go for it. Give us the lore of 6. And I have a feeling it's gonna be longer than what you can put in the YouTube chat. So you're welcome to put it in gaming and Discord so we can actually read it and comprehend it thoroughly, if you will.
Or you can take it as a challenge and see if you can get it in within the character limit.
Whoa, summarize it that short?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that is a challenge, to be as concise as possible and, like, you know. But will we get it? Will we, like, I don't know.
Who knows? That's part of the fun.
We also do love the Kirby series, but we haven't played enough of it, honestly, like, on the channel. We've done a couple of games. We recently, when we actually bought Tears of the Kingdom, we did the whole Nintendo voucher thing to, like, get a good deal. And we got Kirby's Forgotten Land as well. So look forward to that sometime soon. We played a couple of, like, the older retro, like, Kirby games that are on, like, Nintendo Online on the channel. It's been fun.
How long is the first Kirby game? Because we didn't play the first one.
We played the second one thinking it was the first.
Yeah.
But, you know, we'll go back. And we actually, in our community, Fry the Fish, who was here earlier, I don't know if he's still here, but he created this super amazing PowerPoint about Kirby, like, lore and everything. And we have quite a few Kirby fans who want, you know, more Kirby, and we want more Kirby too. Who wouldn't want more Kirby?
I don't know. Haters.
Yeah, and the Discord link, you can type !Discord in the chat, and you'll get the link right then and there to be able to join, or it's in the description of the stream as well.
Yep. Thanks, Noosh.
Yeah.
Which one do you want me to fuse to which?
But, I mean...
Because I feel like I want to fuse these two.
Then do it.
I don't think either of them have anything special.
As someone who doesn't really combat, I don't have a preference. Whenever I play, I'm gonna try
exactly.
to look cute.
It's aesthetic.
Yeah.
I think going with the big one on the little one would be best, or the little one on the big one. How does that look? I look okay?
Fry's gonna have to speak to us about the first Kirby. It's complicated, and yes, it looks fabulous.
Thank you.
And jank, but you know, it'll get the job done.
Yeah, true.
Why fuse 2 shields? So we can carry more.
That's why it happens.
Yeah, that's it.
I couldn't tell you if it increases durability or anything like that, because I don't use shields all that often, and I'm not really paying attention to their durability as much as I am weapons. Because it's kind of like, whatever, I'll just use the next thing.
Voxley said, challenge accepted. Short version that fits and lets me add this sentence. Western mansion run by vampires says, a sun hurdy makes red mist, then red girls say, is cold in my summer, goes and beats them up because she can.
Yeah, that makes sense. I think I remember there being a mansion.
As far as our favorite enemy in Tears of the Kingdom so far,
I really like the big blocky constructs, guys.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I think that's a really fun,
the
interesting...
Flux constructs, 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah, those guys. I really like their design. I really like the way they fight. I really like the way you can counterplay them. It's great. I quite enjoy it.
We haven't fought them yet, but I like that there's Gleeoks in this game.
Me too.
I'm scared of them, but like I think they're pretty cool.
I'm looking forward to fighting one.
Like if you look at the original, like the Legend of Zelda game, and a Gleeok there versus the Gleeok today, like it's just really amazing to see its transformation over the years with technological advancements.
Is this what the artists were thinking when they were making 8-bit pixels?
Right. This is what they wanted to do, but this is within the limitations of that time of history.
Right?
So cool.
Let's see what these people have to say. This seems to be a big old thing going on. This guy looks really familiar.
Botrick.
Hey, it's you from before. Have you been walking around all morning? I owe you an apology for having to save a professional bodyguard from monsters.
Oh, bruh.
If you haven't mentioned that to the others, you haven't. Have you? Wouldn't want them rethinking their decision to hire me. Okay.
Interesting.
These people probably seem
Oh
important.
my, you wouldn't happen to be...
Oh, I recognize you. You're the traveler who rescued everyone, aren't you? Oh, when we were rescuing people up in the mountains.
Yeah, and they're now all together, I guess.
Are they all here? It seems like it.
Yeah.
Everyone, gather round.
Oh.
I lost sight of my friends during our travels, but thanks to you, all 3 of them have made it back safely. Thank you truly. This is a token of my appreciation. Please take it.
A bonfire by 10.
10. That's really good.
Those.
Hell yeah. Now it's high time for us to get back on the road. Stay safe out there. Well, you still have to collect.
Well, now you know what it is.
What's the award? I want to know. Oh, that is.
10
Oh my god!
bonfires.
Sorry. Like I was thinking, like, oh, it's gonna be something really cool, but it was something really cool.
I think it's fine to say something you can do with shields as long as it's not like
Yeah, go
a
for
story
it.
spoiler.
Wait,
I
wait.
feel like
Are you
I don't
gonna
know.
tell us to fuse a minecart to the shield?
because we've been hearing that
I
a lot.
feel like it's almost a meme at this point. How many times we've heard that? It's
and
hilarious.
Harjo, I don't think we have enough enough hearts to fight a Gleeok yet. I feel like it would be an instant death, and we do try to keep our death count pretty low here if we can help it.
That is the added like little challenge to minimize our deaths.
Yeah.
Otherwise, if we didn't, we'd probably be at like 50 deaths right now just from like stupid experimenting.
That's true.
Let me talk to this person. Hello. Hey, wait, are you headed to Gerudo Canyon too? If you are, just know that the guard up ahead will give you a test. Test?
Ooh.
That's right. All the questions are about how to deal with hot and cold weather.
Interesting.
Good thing we're a meteorologist. Thumbs up. But no matter how many times I try, I can't seem to pass. I thought I at least had the basics down, splashing yourself with water to cool down, stuff like that. Anyway, I was studying all night, so I'm sure I'll get it right today. That's true. We don't really have anything to cool us down except for 14 icy meat.
Unless there's a Gleeok waiting in our way, like today as we head to the desert to do like main story stuff, I don't really see it happening today, y'all. But noted, it'll happen eventually. There's no way we can beat the game without a Gleeok, right? It's gotta happen. Good to know that we have enough hearts, but I don't know. I'm not ready. I'm not even the one fighting it, and I'm not ready.
Yeah, well. Oh, there's our minor gear.
You can attach a shield to a sword to block and attack at the same time. That's pretty cool. We haven't done that yet.
This.
But with the so take a shield out. Well, they're all fused, huh?
Damn.
No, the 7.
What
Well, we don't
7?
wanna-
No, that's a ruby rod. Oh, and we still need
the
to
6
fuse.
The 6 and the 7 both haven't been fused.
Okay, so what do you want to put on the 6 and 7? Never mind, I know what the answer
The
is.
shield to try it.
So the 6 and 7, the magic rod and the magic
we
scepter,
don't wanna
they're
do that
meant
with
to be fused
magic.
with gems.
Yeah, so let's not do those.
Did you
We'll
want to
find
fuse
something soon.
Did you want to fuse anything on them?
No, not right now.
You want to hold on to them?
Unless you want to attach them both together, double the magic.
They need to have a gem to awake the latent power.
Okay, so then we're good for now.
Okay. Because we have plenty of like
Maybe we're going to the desert, something cool, because we don't have anything cold.
more cold. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, let's do that.
Let's put that on
actually.
this one, the little one, so we
Okay.
can still have a shield out.
That
and
works.
then if we this will last us a good while. Actually, let's go with this durability up. So we'll equip this one, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna drop an ice fruit, and then we'll fuse the ice fruit to the shield.
Okay.
Because if we can not rely on food, that would be ideal. Wait, this doesn't seem to be doing anything,
No.
right? Like it doesn't.
It just looks funny.
Yeah, the Fahrenheit like meter doesn't. It's whatever. It'll freeze something though. But we are gonna
Ooh.
use a sapphire.
Out of all the tunics, which one is your favorite? Let's go look at them.
Oh, yeah.
Because there's so many, and I'm sure there's
Excellent
even more
question.
than these.
Are we counting?
I love the dress. Where's the dress that we got? Like the blue one that we
You're
always
talking
pair.
about all chess pieces.
Yeah, I like this one a lot.
This one is really good.
It goes really well with Cece's hat.
Which is right here.
Look at that. Doesn't it just look fab?
And then
And
you
then I
pair
wear
with
the
these.
trousers. Yeah, so you
This
get
is-
them leg action.
This is a big fan of like if Noosh and it's cold. This
Because
is
like
what she's
the
going with.
lipstick and everything, the earrings, like it just really complements each other. I've seen some people actually change this dress and dye it pink to match the hair, but I think this works better and let the hair just kind of shine on its own.
Because it jiggles.
Yeah. And hey XXL, welcome back.
How's it going?
Making some fan art. That's exciting.
If we're going for like classic tunics, like I gotta hand it to the Tunic of Time. Personally,
True,
for me,
true.
I really like the collar. It's very old school. If you pair that with like the very much like 90s like part in the middle, like
So I like doing this tunic, but with the awakening head. Like it
So,
just
like,
instead of the
this.
awakening tunic. Yeah, I don't know why. This just works.
is this
really
your
nice
like
for
if
me.
you were going for Link only, would this be what you wear?
And I would take off everything else, like the shield, the weapons, and everything. I just want it to be like a classic look. That's how I want to go greet people and talk to them, just random NPCs to help them out.
So the other day off stream, we did upgrade all of the awakening sets, so you could have an attack up set bonus because I know you like the helm so much.
Yeah,
So if you ever are in dire straits, you could defend yourself.
we could. Yeah.
Should you choose to wear that. But in the meantime, can we sell armor? Well, I don't need extra boots.
So there is a Gliok in the desert, but we'll never guess where. I hope we come across it. I hope it's like, you know, gonna scare me, like
Do you
jump
think-
scare.
Do you guys think it's in the sky? Oh,
Turn a corner and be like, whoa. Ice and electric rod wand specter is always helpful. Yeah, we don't have one right now, so that's what we were doing.
yeah, I have an electric spear. That's my only source of electricity. And I want to put a one-hander on the ice because I think that that's gonna help keep our defenses up since we're going in a new area. Otherwise, the two-hander would have been fine.
It truly is a fashion simulator, and I love it. Like that, this part of the game is one of my favorites. In Breath of the Wild, one of the things I used to do a lot, like when the game first came out, was just try on different like fashion, like, you know, like I guess fits, if you will. And then I would go take the most outrageous photos of like just finding beautiful backgrounds. We have so many. Like our card used to fill up, our storage used to fill up so quickly that I'd have to transfer them all to an external hard drive. So Doze actually has space for like gaming.
Oh, wait a minute. Okay, I was hoping. So, like, you see the little ticker thing in the center, the meter for the
Yeah.
Fahrenheit? It does move if you wear something with ice.
Well, there you go.
But that is obviously not true for the shield. But what if I did ice choo-choo jelly? That should work, right?
Yeah.
Let me do that. Now, I do have to be careful and not to, like, block with this shield, so... Did that do anything?
And it can absolutely be a
No,
crazy
well, no,
machine
whatever.
simulator too. Honestly, like Breath of the Wild as well as Tears of the Kingdom, and this game absolutely like raised the bar even higher. It definitely is like a buffet of gaming, if you will. It can be for like the travel lover, the story lover, or people who love lore, people who want to combat, people who love puzzles, like fashion, collectors, like photography. Like there's so many different like foodies. Oh my God, recipes, all the items. Like there's so many different concepts and things that are utilized here that really you get to choose your adventure, not only in this open world, but you get to play however you freaking want. Like you could never even like go straight to Ganon if you don't want to, you know?
True.
There has been some abnormal weather beyond this point. Blazing heat during the day, freezing cold at night. It's dangerous to be in the area, though you can take some precautions to prepare yourself. To that end, I'm going to ask you a few questions to make sure you can handle yourself.
Oh, this will be easy.
If you aren't able to answer my questions, I will not let you pass. It's like the troll under the bridge, but Naya.
Right.
Well, ready?
I'm ready.
Okay then, let's get started. Question number 1. How can you best warm up when it's cold?
Stay near a fire.
Yeah, totally.
Why would it be pour water on my head?
Correct, but the first question is the easiest one.
Okay.
The second question is a bit more difficult, so pay attention. When it is very hot out, where should you go to cool off?
A nice shady spot.
That's exactly right. I'm glad that you appear to have some survival skills.
Okay.
By the way, dousing yourself in water would also be a good way to cool off in the blazing heat. Keep that in mind. Okay, question 3 is very important and more difficult than the last 2.
Okay.
What cooking ingredient is effective at fending off high temperatures? A chill shroom.
Okay.
This is so easy. Exactly right. I'm impressed. Many have had trouble with that question.
Idiots.
Last question. Where in Gerudo Canyon could you go to avoid being affected by the extreme temperatures day or night?
Into a cave.
Yeah. All right, you passed. With so much knowledge at your
right.
disposal, I'm sure you'll be fine out there.
All right, cool.
Oh, and you can take this with you too. Splash fruit. Nice. You can cool yourself down temporarily if you split one of these with a weapon and stand in the resulting spray. You may pass, but be careful out there.
Oh, I also thought of another thing.
Yeah, what'd you
Actually,
think of?
instead of using... Because we already have electricity, right? What if we fuse an opal? Because that's a gem, right?
Yeah.
What if we fuse an opal? What will happen there? As soon as I find the opals. Where are the opals? There it is.
There you go.
See, because it says it contains the power of water.
So that will help.
I imagine it'll help, yeah. She did say splash with water.
Kirby, I know for a fact that Fry, Fry the fish, got all of the Koroks in Breath of the Wild. Like, shortly before Tears of the Kingdom came out, like, everyone was on a quest to 100% it. But very few actually did it.
Right, yes.
But there might be other people here as well. And thank you, Fry, also for essaying us about Dreamland and Superstar in our DMs. We look forward to that, as always. Would you say this is your favorite Zelda game or favorite game of all time? So we haven't finished the whole entire storyline just quite yet, but like I do think it's one of the best Zelda games so far. Before this game came out, I would have said Breath of the Wild is my favorite, but I also will always say that Breath of the Wild is one of my favorites because it was the first Zelda game that me and Doza played together in our relationship and lives together. So that just has so many memories tied to it from early when we started, like, because we actually started dating in June of 2016, which our 7th anniversary is actually this month, and in less than 2 weeks. I'm really excited. I
can't believe it.
Yeah, so we really bonded over Breath of the Wild early on, and other Zelda games too, and just games in general. So it's kind of crazy that like this game's here now, and we started this whole YouTube journey and stuff too.
It's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
The best is the CDI Zeldas.
We haven't played those yet.
Interesting.
But we look forward to it at some point.
How do I get in here?
What's everyone else's like favorite Zelda game? Like, has Tears of the Kingdom like basically taken over, or do you still have like a soft spot for one of the games in the past for a particular reason? We'd love to hear it.
Yeah, even if it was all opinion and had no basis in any kind of logic or reason, what is your favorite Zelda game?
Yeah.
Critically acclaimed, be damned. How am I gonna get up there? That's kind of high. I don't know if I can get up there, Noosh. I wanted to go to that cave, but maybe we'll just keep going into the desert. And can I go through these, maybe? Can I not?
Kate did 100% Breath of the Wild because she likes herself. Well
enough.
said. And hey, Glitchy Toad, welcome.
Oracle Seasons is so good.
And Portgoss as well, welcome to the stream. I don't know if the commands work like that. They should, but I'm not really sure. If you forgot your YouTube password, honestly, you should just go in and click forgot password and, you know, reset it. That would probably be our easiest tip there because Google's fairly nice about doing that.
Yeah, true. Oh, come on. Oh my god, this drift is gonna kill me.
You've only played Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, Hardjout? Cool, cool. If you love these games, I mean, obviously they're not going to be as advanced as, you know, all the powers and things here, but if you love like the story and the lore of Zelda, highly recommend all the other games. There's something for like to take from every single game out there.
I think if you're looking at games before Breath of the Wild and before Tears of the Kingdom, obviously.
Yeah.
You're going to be looking at a different like item system because in this game you have a bunch of consumables, you have a bunch of like unique items, you can use them in different ways. Physics is a big part. The older Zelda games don't really have that, but what they lack in physics and creativity in terms of player expression, they do make up with just the sheer amount of item progression and being able to really feel like you're getting more and more powerful, more and more skilled, and having a really big arsenal with how unique the items are and how they can affect the game world in that way.
Absolutely. Well said, babe.
Thank you.
And Bloodvein, good luck with your business. Apparently they're a main meat shop vendor in a VR game called The Township Tale. Like, that sounds really whimsical, and I wish you success.
All right, then. Nice.
Let's see. Kevin, we love random questions regardless of it being game related or not around here. And to answer that, do we watch anime? We do. We don't always have the opportunity to watch as much as we'd like to. We have a huge, long, like, want to watch anime list. But some of our favorites from the past, for me, my favorite of all time, I think, is Your Lie in April. As depressing and sad as it is, it's very slice of life. Really hit home to me on a couple of different ways, and I try to watch it pretty often. I listen to the music all the time.
It's pretty good music, yeah.
Yeah. What would you say your favorite is?
My favorite's Yu Yu Hakusho.
Yeah, yes. I didn't want to speak for you, but yep.
Yeah, that one's pretty good. I really enjoy it. Oh, do you think this one will be easier?
And I love seeing the range of everyone answering all of their Zelda games, by the way. Definitely take a note.
Yeah, Twilight Princess is pretty good.
Oracle of Seasons, haven't played it. We haven't played Triforce Heroes yet either.
9?
So it doesn't work.
I don't want to be spending more on this stuff. Like, for some reason,
we really need to build something that, like,
Oh.
you know... Oh! You know what's going to be a lot easier than all of this? Can I have a controller, please?
Yes, dear.
Because you're trying to... No, we're not doing this. Cancel. Where is he?
Guys, I got canceled.
No. Like, I'm canceling the... Where is this man?
I got L plus ratio.
Where is this man?
He was behind you.
Oh,
He's right
okay,
there.
Sorry. Let me just fix all of your problems.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna hope this works.
Podcast, Your Lie in April is one of your... the opening is your fave. It's so good. It was an alarm for us for a while. We have not defeated a Lionel yet, Harjot. Not quite. But we will,
I meant to only
sure.
do one, but hey, I'm sorry.
Oh, are you just gonna... Why don't you just, like, stabilize it with 2? Put one in front and then one behind it, and you should be okay, right? Have you watched Jujutsu Kaisen? But no, we haven't, Granny. But it's been recommended to us quite a lot.
We have a long anime list.
That's like a fighting one, right? Like, it's more grounded, if I remember correctly. Noosh and I haven't
I have to
played.
Activate it, huh?
You do. Noosh,
Right, that's
maybe use
why.
a different one. No. Keep it. You're fine. Whatever. Use whatever you want. I'm not gonna micromanage you. Oracle Seasons is pretty good. It has more of a emphasis on puzzles than Ages. Or sorry, let me reverse that. Ages has more of an emphasis on puzzles with its dungeons rather than Seasons. I do prefer Seasons.
Wait.
No,
Okay,
wait,
it did work.
wait. Yes!
Okay,
first
cool, I
try.
did
What
it.
the hell? That's crazy.
This is way better than your random contraption there. We have not defeated a Lionel yet. We hope We hope to eventually. We haven't come across one yet, though, like in the playthrough. We haven't even seen one because we need to take a picture of one to get the paraglider for Hatino.
Oh my god, I think we needed to take a picture of those bats from earlier. But I forgot. I think that was one of them. Let me check the adventure thing real quick.
And sounds good, XXL. Good luck with your fan art there. That's Mario Kart themed.
Ooh, can't wait to see it. Let's see. No, not these. Shrine? No. Side quests? Which one would it be?
I'm glad there are other Your Lion April fans here. It's so pretty. I don't play the violin much anymore, but I did for like my entire life growing up. So I've always, once we saw that anime, I was like, I want to learn this, but I really don't have the time.
It's funny because, yeah, Noosh knows the violin, I know the piano.
We could do a duet.
Match made in heaven. Oh well, too bad, so sad, see you later. I don't have a picture of this. No. Oh.
It's gone.
So okay. Sad. Come on, Darner. Come on, Darners. Wait.
Have we not gotten that guy?
No.
Wow. There's a Darner to your right.
Yeah, well, it's gone now, I'm sure. They're just so fidgety, you know? They'll do anything that they want or can. We don't need this helm right now until we, like, interact with Gerudo if it ever makes a difference, or maybe it doesn't.
Have not seen Wolf Children.
I don't think I've heard of that one.
Yeah, but apparently it's a beautiful story. It definitely goes along with what we like.
Well, that's good.
Did you mention My Hero Academia?
No.
We watched that, most of it. We didn't finish.
We watched the first 2 seasons and like a couple episodes of season 3.
Yeah. Oh, anime movie. Gotcha. I guess we've seen a couple of movies too, not just shows.
Movies, still waiting on Noosh to see Pokemon the first movie.
Oh my gosh, stop. Your Name, that was really good.
The Whiskers. What's the Whiskers movie? We saw that one.
The Whiskers movie?
The one where the girl turns into a cat for like a cat festival.
Yeah, I forget what it's called. That one was good. Oh, that'll be pretty easy.
So it's up there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where's that other floating device that we had? Is it far?
I kind of ran from it.
Okay, well, can you bring it?
I'm gonna go check to see
so we
if
don't
it's still
waste
here.
it. We could use that to take the Korok up there.
Let's see what we can do. They are gone. We got too far from them.
Oh, that's okay. That's fine. We can go back and help.
Yeah, we can.
I feel like, yeah, you can use all this wood stuff and everything, but you can also just use Zonai devices and help these Koroks so much quicker.
So I'm thinking actually about that. Like we could... Are you kidding me?
Ooh, I've never thought to look into like the director's other movies. I will definitely be saving these, Kate. Thank you.
Whoops, missed that one.
And thank you everyone for the suggestions. We actually keep really long lists of suggestions that we reference again and again whenever we do have some downtime to watch stuff. We like to go there and be like, hey, this was suggested a lot. Let's check this out. So like eventually we do either, you know, play the games that are suggested or watch the movies and shows or at least give it a shot.
Yeah, of course. We really do appreciate it.
Assassination Classroom. That's so dramatic. I love it.
Wow, okay.
Apparently it's comedy action.
Comedy action.
So would you say that
like
movies
that.
made by Studio Ghibli is anime, Doza?
I
don't know.
I would say yes. Like, what would disqualify it as anime?
I don't know.
Like, I think you have an argument if you want to argue whether or not
I'm not arguing.
Avatar: The Last Airbender's anime. Well, no one's brought that one up in a while.
But we haven't seen all the Studio Ghibli movies yet.
No,
it's
a good number of them,
certainly
but
on
not
our
all
list.
of them. We still need Princess Mononoke. We still need...
Aren't they on HBO or Max or whatever they rebranded to?
Maybe. I can't remember. I can't keep up with all of these.
And Antonio, we kind of agree with your parents. Like, you should clean your room. I mean, I love a clean, organized place for the most part. Sometimes it can get cluttered, and if they think it's that time, maybe like, unless you have a valid argument for, nah, I can wait a while, like, it might be the right time.
They give it like this. Once you clean your room,
It's
they
done.
won't tell you to clean your room again until it's dirty again, if it gets dirty.
Exactly.
That was a big motivator for me. If I didn't want my mom to constantly be telling me to do something, all I had to do was just do it. Turns out it was that simple the whole time.
Just do it.
Oh, like Nike, yeah. Okay, so Noosh, I think this is gonna work for our little Korok buddy.
Was it called a whisker away? I'm gonna Google it to see what it looks like.
Oh, that's so perfect.
Yes, it was that.
Yeah, it was pretty decent.
You were just like talking about it earlier.
No,
like,
I know.
It was great.
No, I said that we watched it.
Oh.
But like, if I compare it to your name.
Oh, well, obviously, your name's way better, in our opinion.
Okay, then we just grab our little buddy.
Wolf Children is a love letter to single parents. Aw.
Why isn't this working?
That's really sweet.
I like that. Oh my god. Why am I having so much difficulty with this?
What are you trying to... You were trying to build a long bridge?
Yeah, essentially. That was there. I had to get it. So...
Is it not long enough?
It's totally long enough.
Just throw an arrow at it.
I'm trying to activate this. Oh my god, I can't reach it. I'm trying to activate our Zonite device. Excuse me? Excuse me?
Is it the wrong way? Oh no, there you go. And then we can climb up there and grab him off and help, and we're done.
Oh, you know what? I have an idea. Because we're probably getting too
Don't
far.
hurt him, you're...
He's fine! He has the big backpack on him for a reason.
As a cushion device?
Yeah, exactly. Of course, he's gonna be okay. What I need to do...
I want someone to make a video about, like, what is in a Korok's bag. Just like you do with those videos of, like, what I keep in my purse on the daily or whatever.
Right.
But, like, in my Korok bag, there is.
Remember those artists that would, like, draw hyper-realistic, like, the insides of, like, Pokemon and stuff?
Yeah.
So, like, a Charmander would have, like a flame sack or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, and things like that. It was just,
They're
like,
really
ugh.
cool.
It was cool, but it was ugh at the same time. They need to do that for, like, what if they treated the Korok, like, bag as, like, part of a Korok? Like, it's actually just its whole body, and it just looks like that, so that it can garner, like, it's like an
that's
evolved
weird.
thing,
I
so
don't
that it
like
can
that.
garner, like, sympathy from travelers to help them.
I just
as a survival thing.
No, I just want to know what the different Koroks would carry in their bags based on their personalities. Like, you know, like, are you a lip gloss girl, or, like, are you more of a lipstick? I don't know. Or, like, do you just have a bunch of rocks that you collect along on your travels? Or do you just have, like, all these devices, like a gimbal stabilizer with, like, the best camera possible?
Oh my god.
Or do you just have a bunch of food because you're a foodie and you just need to always have food on you? Possibilities are really endless.
True. So that one was a little too high. Let's see what we can go through a platform like this.
So that is not what I would have assumed for Assassination Classroom, Granny Gordon, but yeah. You had me at the name, but now that you've explained it, I'm just like, I don't know if that's for me, but who knows? You can't judge a book by its cover, just like you can't judge a show by its name.
I suppose not.
You're not gonna try to get the dragon too?
Okay, so I can get the dragon, but then it'll despawn this stuff. I can do both. I can quickly help the Korok. I just needed a little help getting a little bit higher. This actually, I think it's up against the wall. So, I didn't plan for this, but I'm just an unintended genius. We've actually hooked ourselves onto the ledge, and then now we can grab the Korok right off of the top.
And then we can take him safely to his friend.
There's my friend. Like, it's just too
tumbled
freaking cute. He's fine, see?
What a cutie.
How can anyone hate Koroks? I don't get it.
I really don't get it.
And then we just go up here. We do have clothes for the cold, so that helps us.
Just not for the hot.
No, not for the hat.
The hat? The hot?
H-A-W-T. H-A-U-G-H-T.
Hot.
Hot.
It does become quite wholesome and funny. Interesting. I don't see it just based on that description.
Maybe the alien learns that the friends they made was along the way. Yeah, and that the friends are
and
the
they
kids.
really don't want to assassinate.
Yeah, that could be it. I don't know.
man. Can you guys believe it's already June?
No.
We're already almost halfway through the year once July hits. Does anyone have anything exciting happening this month or they're looking forward to? Because I know summer will be starting and like school's out for kiddos.
Forever?
No, just for the summer. Or, I mean, it depends on where you are in your life.
True, true. What do we need from this guy?
We've talked about a couple of different like ideas.
He's turning.
For what we should do for like our relationship anniversary, but we haven't actually nailed anything down yet. It really just comes down to food, but like a nice like newer or some kind of experience would be fun to do too.
I agree.
Or just take the day off to sleep.
Based.
Very.
Oh, sweet. I was hoping there were some of these here. These can give us, without having to expend a gem on other items.
Kate, that's so silly. I can't believe it was such a minute thing that like your boss had to call you about it and everything. And then it was, for something like that was very passive aggressive for the email situation.
Well, you know, sometimes there's like a procedure in place and it has to be followed to almost to a detriment.
Yeah.
It's like almost like malicious compliance.
Yeah.
Not very fun, no.
Going to a week-long sleepaway camp on Sunday, been there last year, it was so much fun. Oh, that sounds great. Have all the fun. Hopefully it's even better than last year.
Oh, okay. I'm not,
oh my gosh, a Korok with the backpack plush. Need that in my life. We've been trying to look for a little Korok for a while now. Just a small one that we could like hide around our place and take turns to hide it, and like we come across it and then go yahaha, you know? But I haven't seen anything on the market that like is perfect for what we want to utilize it.
Just a fun little thing between the two of us.
Yeah.
Let's see. We have 2 fangs. We have. It looks like we're gonna need. We have 2 fangs, 2 claws. How many like dragon scales? Do we have any scales? We don't have a single scale. All right.
TLOZ had Korean barbecue. The only reason I have it is I don't eat a lot of meat. Like I pretty much only stick to like seafood and chicken. So my options are limited. But I think there actually is a Korean barbecue place that had some like vegetarian options that would be cool.
I think it's a newer place.
It is, yeah. I have it saved somewhere for us, but you're right. That would be a very fun experience. You're going kayaking and camping too? Fun and adventurous. I'm not much of an outdoorsy camping person, but I do see the appeal for others. And kayaking, I don't know how to swim, so that's frightening for me.
I've been camping a few times, but it was mostly a family thing. Or it was like related to some like school club. And
every time I've asked you, like, did you ever want to go camping? We've always talked about it like, oh, maybe like a cabin in the woods during the winter.
But not like the movie Cabin in the Woods.
No, not like the movie. Just like a fun, you know, vacation in the snow kind of situation.
Yeah. Where we have, you know, 4 sturdy walls and a roof.
And full-on heating, air conditioning if you need it, even though it's cold. And,
a door that you can lock.
Full, beautiful bathroom.
You know,
yeah.
a fair defense against being stabbed in the middle of the night by a complete stranger. You know, just a peace of mind type stuff. There's a well here.
So you're gonna go in it?
It's a Noboru well, which is this wasn't that the name of like Va Nabor or something like that?
Naboris?
Naboris? Va Naboris?
Aurora Borealis?
Va Niboris? Almost sounds like a body part for an animal. This is the Va Noboris of the kayak, you know? Gazette.
Blue, what is your newest short? Isn't it great? We love referencing and like finding connections from other Zelda games to Tears of the Kingdom. And we were talking about the silly death that Doza got for the first death in this game for us. And we were like, hey, remember when? And then I actually hadn't realized that we talked about so much more during that little highlight when Zelda's teaching Link the thing, if you will.
Oh my god, if anyone wants any idea what we're talking about, go check out our latest short on our channel.
Came out today. It's pretty funny. I liked it. What do you guys think? I mean, Blue, you just put a dead emoji, so in my books, I think that's a good thing.
I think it's almost like ethereal in nature to like have
that kind of reaction.
well, to have that kind of connection, like the whole reason for making it was just like, wow, like it's so one-to-one between these different games that are like Skyward Sword came out in 2011, right? And then we wouldn't
I'm really
get
bad at dates like that.
I'm really good at them.
Yeah, I know.
I'll remember years. Yeah, well, I'll remember years, but I won't remember anything more than that.
Yeah.
Like, I think Skyward Sword came out September 4th, 2011. I could be completely wrong. And we need Luminous Stones so we can keep upgrading some of the armor that we were trying to upgrade.
And the Don-Dons.
And yeah, well, yes, the Don-Dons are important. I'm told. I'm told that they're important. But hey, what are you gonna do?
Did you ever watch Hamtaro as a kid, Doza?
Yes, a lot. And if we work together, it's much better. My best friend.
I didn't know that they had games. Did you ever play the Hamtaro games?
They have games?
Apparently there's
like
two
what,
really
the Game
good
Boy
games.
Color? Like,
I don't know.
Wait, there are games and they're good?
According to Kate, we should check out what these games are.
Like,
so one other thing that this is kind of reminding me of like childhood, right? Like a game like series in a way that I've always wanted to do on the channel, but we haven't actually started, is all the old school like Disney animated film games. I'm talking like Aladdin, Lion King, Toy Story, things like that. I really want to play those games. They're super hard. So like,
imagine a
I never got to beat them, right? I never beat them as a child, and I feel like it would be really wonderful to revisit them. So far to date, the only Disney game that we played on the channel is Ratatouille. But that was peak gaming. It was so funny. But yeah.
I think that it's way different for us now because back in the day, you know, if you were a kid and a movie came out and you really liked it and they made a game after it, that was basically like you didn't have any income yourself, so like you had to hope that like someone was gonna buy this for you, right? Parent, guardian, etc.
Yeah.
Maybe a really nice older sibling, but it was still gonna be $60. So like it better have been good. But for the majority of these, like they weren't worth the money. You'd be done with it in a couple hours, and that'd be it. My biggest regret was buying and I'm talking about movie games. There's actually games that I've had worse experiences with. But the Pirates of the Caribbean at World's End for the Nintendo Wii.
Bruh.
That I finished that game in an evening, and I was just like, what do I do now? It's over. I have nothing to do.
Should have got a bigger game.
I traded that crap in. I got 20 cents for it.
And hey, Cassandra, welcome back. How are you doing?
How's it going?
So the Hamtaro games are on Game Boy Color in advance. And Griffin, the short that went out today has highlights from our playthrough of The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. And then it ends with a clip from Tears of the Kingdom.
Yes.
For context. So both Zelda games, just liked the parallels of it, if you will. It's been okay. Hopefully better than yesterday, or still, you know, in the progress of getting better. We hope.
Oh my god, I was right. Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance. Oh
yeah.
my god. Oh, that's such a long time ago.
Other than like Nintendo games growing up and like NBA 2K, the games that we me and my brother and my family played the most actually were these like movie-based or show-based games. Because, like, whenever we'd go pick out games, like, there was always this rule of, like, okay, like, I get one, my brother gets to pick one, right? And so my brother would already pick, like, more of, like, the mainstream, something that we're all going to be able to play anyways. So then I would go out of my way to pick something based on, like, the Disney, the Aladdin, the, like, all the shows and movies that I liked. In fact, my Game Boy Color currently has the Rugrats in Paris movie game situation. And I've never beaten it because it's actually kind of hard.
I mean, who can blame you?
And I loved Rugrats and like Nickelodeon shows as a kid. I did more Nickelodeon and Disney than I did Cartoon Network.
Fair enough.
And see you later, Granny Gordon. Have a good one.
Take it easy. I want the horse back. I forgot that we left the horse behind.
Oh no, can't you just call it? Whistle?
Sort of.
Are you that far?
Oh jeez, that was close.
Yeah, that was.
Scaring me out here.
I mean, there might be another stable ahead, right?
We don't
No.
know how much farther we're gonna need to go to get another. Okay, she's on her
Yeah.
way.
There she is.
Yeah. Eh. Oh, sweet. Look,
Another
another
bunny.
one. This is probably close enough. Oh no.
You got it, sort of. The slow-mo makes it so dramatic.
It's like
It just kind of disappeared, unless it's to the right.
no, it's
here.
like right in front, maybe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But we're focused on the horse right now. Can the horse not go through the door, the wall? Can we not
that'd
get the
be
horse?
weird.
No horse.
Yeah, it's kind of stuck there. Maybe we'll find it. 'Cause we're
The
really
shorts?
close.
Griffin, are you asking about the
I already
short?
answered that question.
Oh well, all right.
It was like the short that came out today. Like, what game was it?
Skyward Sword.
Yeah, and here's the kingdom at the end.
You knew that, Noosh.
I answered it already, Doza.
I know. It was a joke.
I guess take the horse.
Can I go up this? Stop right there. Abnormal weather. It's too dangerous for the horse.
Oh, well, there you go.
Okay.
All right, so onwards on our own. Unless you wanted to build something to drive across. Did you read that?
No, I haven't read it yet. Here you go.
I shall read it. Read the Zonai Survey Team's 3 big idea. Oh, never mind. We've already done that.
Not worth.
Womp womp.
Zink, are you referencing Spammington? Right, that's his name? Spamton?
Do you want to
Spamton.
be a big shot?
Yeah, isn't that like a thing he says? I'm pretty sure.
Isn't Big Shot also like some show on Disney Channel?
What? I have no idea.
I don't remember.
Maybe.
Something sounds familiar about Big Shot, but I can't like put my nose on it right
What
now.
do you mean, like, do you mean Big Mouth?
No, I never watched that, but no, not that.
It's not, that certainly will never be on Disney.
No, it's on Netflix, because you watched that.
Yeah, I've seen it. I've seen most of it, I think.
And yes, it is. You were right on the reference. Way to go.
Oh, dab. I'm cool.
So if we can't take the horse, you're on your own. Did you want to build some kind of device to go
Yeah.
faster?
Yeah, they certainly are. They certainly are making it seem like that's what I should do.
Okay.
But here's the thing. It's kind of like this is a very tall area, right? So I kind
Yeah.
of want to build what I had before, which thank goodness we have
All of the parts.
All the parts. So let me get out another cuz I don't want to spend any zonite ore on this. Let me get out the stabilizer. We don't have too many. I think maybe when we first got it, it wasn't like all that impressive, so we didn't stock up. And then if we go to the auto builder, well, I want to build this. So we
it.
build this, but without the Korok. Why is it giving me, like, not everything? I don't want to spend 24 on this thing.
I don't know. Why not just spend it? Like, we're going back to the depths, like, after we finish like this stuff anyways.
Yeah, true. Okay. Let me see what the other options are first.
Okay. Will that work? Well, there you go.
There we go. Okay, so that'll be good. And then, perfect, we have it in an angle, that's what I want. And then we're gonna put these on there in case I need to ascend anywhere. So we'll put this like so, that's fine. And then we're gonna put another one.
And then you should save this for sure.
I should save this.
If you're gonna keep using it to Rivali scale it up.
I'm thinking I will. All right. And then we're gonna put on some wheels. We'll put on these because I don't know what the terrain's gonna be like. Okay. And we need to get this. Get out of here! Nobody, stop that! Go away! You're nothing to me. Okay. If we want to move forward, I think it's intelligent that we have them roll this way.
You want this thing to drive.
Why wouldn't I want to drive it?
I didn't realize that's what you were doing.
Of course I want this thing to drive.
Kate, that's hilarious. Speaking of old games, she brought her old DS to a doctor's appointment a few years ago, and the doctor at the time was very old. She grabbed the DS, flipped it over a few times in the air, and said, "Is this a phone?"
Flipped it a few times in the air.
Like, was astonished by this new technology that's already old.
I would have been so scared. I would have been
Do you think
so
the
scared of it
wheels with that
breaking.
will work?
It's worked for us before.
Try it.
It should work. I just need to, like, come up with a driving thing somehow. So,
you can
like,
put the...
yeah,
on
like
the
one of
top.
these little ones, right?
No. Wait, what?
I'm sorry.
You know what? I'm gonna let you cook
let me
because
cook.
I don't know what you're doing.
I just need more stability because I'm not sure how I'm gonna like get on top of this.
Korok side quest that uses stop and soup, or you have to kill Gruntilda one. I don't know.
What now?
That Gruntilda stream though. Maybe that's why we never went back to Banjo-Kazooie.
But it's... I hear the second one's even better than the first.
That's what I've been hearing too.
Okay, let's try this.
Swap, not swoop. Did I read it wrong? My bad.
How dare you?
That's quite the thing. It really is. I don't know what he's doing. So like, at first I thought I did. And then I was like, nah, I'm just gonna let him do him.
Okay, thanks. Okay, and then we stick this right over here.
Did you assume that the doctor was like flipping it over, like throwing it?
Yeah.
No, just like turning it around, like astonished at the technology to be like, what is this, a phone?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Kate clarified, I'm like, I understood you, but clearly you did not.
Clearly I didn't. No.
What is above us? What is that?
Oh.
Look up. More.
Oh, it's heat. I'm dying. We need to put on a thing. There we go.
Okay, look up. Directly up before it goes away.
No, but like directly up.
Well, where's the shadow coming
the shadow's
from?
coming from...
Well, it's over there now.
over here. Okay.
Huh.
I don't exactly see where
Well,
that
you
shadow...
need to keep cooking and get to it, boys.
That's my idea. Let's just... Oh my god. Okay, and then we need to go up. It looked like I was gonna miss. Oh, driver's seat. No. Oh, wait. We're okay. Yes, rise, my pretties. Oh, no! Why isn't it working? Isn't the
Because
stabilizer
there's a
supposed...
tree. You were taken down by a tree in your path.
No, the stabilizer should stabilize anyways.
Joseph, do you know what stop and swap is? You
No.
seem like the person who is interested in cut content.
Cut content? I am interested in cut content.
But he still doesn't know what that means.
No, I do not. Okay, if I do it like... Whoa. Like this. Okay, and then we just hit it. Okay. Okay.
So the wheels are attached to the stabilizer, so that's probably the problem, or you need more stabilizers.
So what if I put this... Why is it going crazy?
Because you're not at a good area to like do the thing. You're gonna put it on there?
If I put it on here and then I move the stabilizer, like I attach it a little bit higher up, maybe that will work? I should still move the stabilizer. I'll use a second one and maybe that'll help. So if we put a stabilizer here and then we do another one like so, and then we attach this one like this there, and then we just need to get up here.
Why do you keep hitting the wood? You have to hit the... Nothing's happening.
Am I too far from it?
No, I don't think it's that.
Like, I'm wondering if it's...
Just hit it over here and extend up like you were doing before. Or that. Well, there you go.
See, I think I'm getting too far. You know what I mean?
I don't know. I think it's a structural issue.
I don't think it's a structural thing. I think it's a distance thing. I think it's depowering because
It's too
I'm
tall?
not close enough. Yeah, it's too tall.
Oh my
Okay,
gosh.
that's actually stupid. That won't work.
Is that the first stupid part of this construct here?
Well, that's debatable, really.
Oh, goodness.
Okay, perfect. And then we put this one on here. I'm hoping this is going to be close enough. How do I have this?
You need to rotate it.
My brain's not working.
That's got to be parallel to the other thing. There you go.
This should work.
Yeah.
Wait, I gotta move it forward so that I can ascend through if I need to. Okay.
No, it's not. Okay.
Okay.
It's not perfect, but sure.
Yes. Oh no. Oh no. Guys, wait up. Wait up. Wait for me.
It's in your way.
No. No.
Okay, at least
Yes.
it's here.
And I should still be able to back up.
Stop and swap was a thing in Banjo-Kazooie where you could get certain collectibles by quickly removing the cartridge, putting it in one of the
Oh my
corresponding
God.
games, and going back to Banjo-Kazooie in a very short span of time. It was cut because it was not only hard to do, but could also damage systems. This would abuse the short-term data in the RAM to add Banjo-Kazooie's data from the different game.
Oh, that. Kind of like what they did with, what was that game? Mario? Not Mario. Sonic?
I mean, Boxboy did say the same thing that would have made Stop and Swap work is why you can skip to the credits in Paper Mario by doing Ace in Ocarina of Time.
Okay. Oh, because of the Smash game, right? You can skip Ocarina of Time, like, or you can speedrun Ocarina of Time in Smash Bros. Brawl, even though you have a 5-minute timer. That stuff's pretty cool.
I never watched Sailor Moon as a kid. Doza did, though.
I did. My sister was very much into it, and it came on, I think, before Dragon Ball Z, so...
Do you know the reason why the last movie wasn't released in the US?
No, I haven't
Kate
kept up
does.
with anything like, recent. Why would it not release?
Because the haters. I'm just kidding. I don't know.
I mean, maybe.
Yeah. Oh, dear.
It's perfect that we got stuck. This is gonna work. Yes. Okay. Hi-ho silver, away! It's working, Noosh. It's working.
Great job, Doza.
Oh, it's not working.
Get around the tree.
I gotta get her. This is very
Back
difficult.
it up, and then move forward, you know? Yeah, Ibanob. There you
Yes.
go.
Yes.
All right, we're moving, y'all.
We can finally play the game.
Are we going in the right direction?
I don't know.
Okay, yes.
Wait.
Well,
Ooh.
I'm sure there's... Oh, we have to backtrack and go that way. Maybe put a stamp thingy, like to a glow, so we know where we're headed. So we're gonna turn around now.
I killed something.
That's fine. Just keep going.
Oh my god,
There are
there's
all these
wheels
parts.
here. That's just great, isn't it?
It really is.
I'm just glad this is
This
working.
is so jank.
What do you mean, jank? This is my vehicle. Are you dissing my hot ride?
No, I mean, you do you. You just don't expect me to ride this.
Sure. Fair enough.
There's a cave right there if you want to grab it first. Or you already did. Okay.
Yeah. I did, but there's no check mark on it. Oh well, maybe for later.
Yeah.
Sailor Moon gets hurt and it destroys her clothes, so she battles completely naked.
That's the reason.
This is a recent thing? This is a thing that got allowed in recent years?
Not allowed in America.
No, but I mean, like, it exists.
Yes.
Like, it's one thing to, like, have an... But, like, Sailor Moon's not that kind of anime, but I guess it is now. What? Dang. Alright, well, whatever.
What are you doing?
I'm getting stuck, is what
Oh,
I'm
because
doing.
it can't go uphill.
No, it can. It can. I just need a turn. But it's really difficult to turn because we've accounted for drift.
Doza, what do you think the Gerudo would be thinking when they see this masterpiece that you've created?
Link's our last line of defense.
And thank you for subscribing, Missy. Welcome.
Thank you so much. Oh my god.
It was the original series, Doza.
Oh, wait. Really? Then why was it like a recent release type of thing? Why does me pulling this way make us go in a weird
Also, in
direction?
regards to the box boy thing, no, that's entirely different, Doza. The Brawl Zelda trial speedrun is entirely within Brawl. Paper Mario's on the N64 with the actual Ocarina of Time.
I had no idea.
I feel like if we just went on foot, we would have made it by now.
Maybe. But we can't be certain. Because we don't know. Aww.
So it wasn't recent. Kate just found out recently.
Oh, found out recently. It all makes sense now. You know, we can still salvage this. Just not in the way that we want it to. Let's just make a basic car out of it. What do you think, Noosh?
Honestly, Cassandra, I wonder this so often with Doza. Like, not just in the context of this game. Why do it the easy way when there's a perfectly good hard way to do it?
You know, I like the way you think, Cassandra. Like I said, it's about testing the limits.
It could be something as simple as, like, let's make sure we get, like, dinner, you know, cooked or something. And then he'll just go this, like, we're both trying to make the same thing or, like, helping each other make the same thing. And then he does, like, the hardest thing possible when you could have just, you know, made it a one-pot meal, if you will. Because when he cooks, he makes a huge mess in the kitchen. Especially when he's by himself.
So my plan was always to make sure that we could still hit like vertical stuff, but doesn't seem like that's really gonna be or really should be a priority for us if it's gonna be this hard to get over this very, very difficult terrain. Kind of seems like that's the case. And then we need
so now he's building something more normal.
Oh, normal. Ugh.
And hey, Comfy and Corey, welcome, guys.
How's it going? Oh, all right. Then this, and then like that, and please, please, come on, you know what I want. Oh my gosh. I probably shouldn't be building in like a place where it's all like not leveled. Do we have one of these? There's only so many.
Cassandra said, you ever been in the military, Doza? Because I'm just saying.
No, do you think I would do well? I don't think I would. Just an equally valid question. Do I have an engineering degree?
Welcome, roommate.
Won't surprise you.
Welcome to the stream. Thanks for checking out our first video of Tears of the Kingdom. And now you're here at, I don't know what part this is. We've been streaming it since the game came out though, so.
I'm not sure. Oh, no wonder things have been so difficult. Our wheels weren't even leveled.
I don't think that was the only issue with what you had built before, but sure.
Well, maybe not. Hold on, wait. Okay, no, we were fine. We were fine the whole time.
Comfy also says, Doza, hear me out. Put a small block or rock or something on top of the vehicle. Place a wagon wheel on said something. Then put the stabilizer on the wheel.
Put a small... What? A small block or rock or something on top of the vehicle. Place a wagon wheel on said something. Then put the stabilizer on the wheel.
Doza's also very stubborn and wants to make his point.
I don't have a point to make. Where'd my wheel go? I had a third wheel. Where is it?
Probably just disappeared or rolled down as wheels do.
I was very careful not to let that happen.
What if your whole thing disappears if you walk too far away?
I don't want to walk too far away. I'm gonna put 4 wheels on it. I promise that's where I'm going. I was looking for my third one, actually. We're gonna run out of wheels. I don't know,
like, what you mean by army mindset. Like, I feel like... I don't know. I don't think Doza would do good in the army. There, I said it. Plus, why would I want him in the army? I could lose him. I want him here.
Wheel, come back, please. I shouldn't have done 2 at once. I hate this. I hate Joy-Cons. No.
You all have a lot of patience sticking around for all of this nonsensical building.
My wheel. I need it. Okay, guys, chill out. Cease your existence. Okay, now that those are gone. Oh my god. Where's the other one? Where's my other wheel?
Sometimes I wish you guys could see the face that I'm making right now.
I can't find my other wheel.
Oh
no!
My gosh.
If I go too far, I'll lose everything. Okay, so we still have a third wheel. I have an idea.
I'm glad it's entertaining. Honestly, like, I get a kick out of his shenanigans all day long. Front row seat, if you will.
I'm breaking out on a cold sweat.
But sometimes, like, if you think about it, in life, I mean, right now, we're having fun. Sure, it's a video game. Let's enjoy it.
Oh, really? You're gonna drop
But
with? Imagine living
in real
with
life,
this guy.
no. I love living with you.
Okay.
You make life way more interesting than I could have ever fathomed. But imagine, like, when you're trying to be efficient and, like, getting stuff done, especially, like, with work or chores or whatever, he will find ways to have the same task that I can do if just doing it directly. He'll be like, no, this is going to help us in the long run, but then it'll still take more time than intended. And it's like, I could have cleaned the entire place by now.
That's possible, yes.
I was like, don't deny it. It's always funny when we like split tasks up and like, okay, I'm gonna go do this, you're gonna do this, we'll regroup once we finish, because both tasks take around the same time. I come back, he hasn't even started.
I get caught up in certain things. I'm always doing something, though.
But then, like, you know, our to-do list gets longer and longer. It is on brand for Doza, it is, for sure. Like, I love him, like, I really do. I just, sometimes it's like, we could have walked there.
There we go. Now we can defend ourselves.
When we actually travel, I make more decisions.
Yeah. Why would you leave that to me? Ain't no way anything going anywhere.
But when it's a video game, you're right. Let him cook, let him do this, because it's him and he's having fun and he's happy. That's what makes me happy.
True. We're doing great, by the way.
We live in an apartment. We live in an apartment complex and are in a one-bedroom, open floor plan kind of situation.
But
we'll be moving later
west.
this year to another apartment.
Okay. Yeah, we're not going to be living here for much longer.
Yeah, but we'll...
Oh my god.
It'll definitely be an upgrade to where we are currently. We've been here for 3.5 years now.
I think so. 3? I think 3. 2020.
And thanks, right? I was very smooth, wasn't I?
So smooth, right? Just saved it. Right at the end there. Are there any wheels here? There are.
So Cassandra's hubby was frontline infantry. Describe the events of the past 10 minutes. He agrees this is very army.
I don't understand the reference.
I still don't either, but I mean, at least we know. Are you gonna let the wheels just fly away?
What do you mean? Why would they do that?
I made sure to commit that to memory. The cliffs around here are so high, I'll have to take the long way around. I wish I had wings like the Rito do. It'd be so easy to just fly over the cliffs then.
But it's so much fun going on an adventure.
Yes, totally.
Like, wouldn't we agree? Oh, I gotta go drive over there.
Yeah, don't leave your excellently crafted four-wheeler.
Nope, no thank you.
That clutch aside, pulling out 2 wheels on a hill, watching them roll away, pulling out 2 more wheels on the same hill, and being surprised when they roll away in Agromon.
I thought I would be prepared. You know, the first time it was a surprise. The
and the
second
army
time,
doesn't have recall.
No, they don't.
Could you imagine if we had the power of recall, like, in real life? How, you know, just like an undo, redo button, if you will?
It'd be great. There was like a show where you can, I think it was maybe it was an anime that got recommended to us through an algorithm. I don't think these are going to work. I'm going to get rid of that.
Basically, army folks are stubborn and make life more difficult than it needs to be. Dang, what a rep they have. I never would have known these stereotypes if you guys didn't tell us.
Me neither. I need more space to like turn around.
I mean, your family has some military folks. We don't really ask for their stories, huh?
No, not really.
They don't want to talk about it.
Well, no one brings it up.
Yeah.
The Goron is dead! This dude straight up killed the Goron.
So you're gonna kill him?
An eye for an eye.
Marines eating crayons? What does that mean? That can't be literal, right?
I think it's a thickly veiled insult. Or thinly veiled insult. Okay. We need to help this guy out.
Those on the bad piggies grind of making vehicles that look like they're in agony and watching as the parts start flying away. Splash fruit! Get up, bro! Come on!
We had this work with a choo-choo jelly.
Try choo-choo jelly.
Not the ice one. I don't want him to freeze.
No, he's a Goron. He needs his heat. Water. Man, come on!
Dude, get up. Nothing?
Does anyone know what to do here?
Wait, what if I make him... What if I give him... Can we make rock food, or is that not a thing?
I don't think...
'Cause
Well,
we
if he's
did for
asleep,
that,
he
like,
has to
one
eat it. We can't, like,
quest.
put it in his mouth and force feed it to him.
Maybe he likes flint. Like... No, I think I remember hearing something about that. Like, oh, it'd be like offering a Hylian, like, grass. And we don't want
Blue,
to
is there
offend.
nothing we can do here? Are you saying no? Like, we can't help him? I don't want to hit him. That's rude.
That's how we got into that state in the first place.
Yeah, like, that would just hurt him more. Like, maybe he'll respawn, right?
Yeah, I mean, he'll be fine. He'll be fine. We need to put ourselves first.
And Cassandra, that's awesome that Marine, like, had a good sense of humor, I assume. 'Cause I still don't understand this crayons reference. I'm gonna Google it later.
You know, like eating crayons, like eating paste. Like a child, like an intelligence of a child.
And we put how much money into the military and army and all these things?
All of it. All of it.
Just put a floating device. Please. Just...
It's begging for
I
it.
had enough of your building for a little while, okay?
We need more floating devices. Okay. So we just need to activate this. Yes.
That's gonna be a rabbit hole, but totally worth it. Well, I look forward to it. I'm surprised I haven't come across it already, like on a random Wikipedia article.
Right?
If you're ever bored and you want to learn something, go to Wikipedia and click the random article link. I actually have it bookmarked if I ever need, like, you know, something random. And it's pretty interesting. You never know what you're gonna get. Just a plethora of knowledge at your fingertips.
We did it, Noosh. First try. Way to go.
Just wait, he wakes up.
Is that so? Okay. Is there a wheel thing here? Okay, what was Comfy saying about that wheel stuff? That was a lot of, like... I'm gonna go back and check on the Goron. Maybe he'll give us something for helping him out.
He said put a small block or rock or something on top of the vehicle, place a wagon wheel on said something, then put the stabilizer on the wheel.
Okay, so like if I get a wheel
Like one of these.
like one of these, and I put it on a something.
So first you need like a small rock or something or a block like on your wagon. Do you have a rock nearby? Now don't run too far that everything's gone. There you go.
There's
small
a rock. Okay.
Grab said rock.
Okay.
Place on top of the vehicle.
On top of the vehicle?
Probably in the back. Yeah, like on top of the vehicle, like on the wooden plank.
Like this?
Sure. Center it a little bit. If you can. The centering is for me, not what Comfy said.
Okay.
Okay, on top. You're almost there. Yeah, good. Okay, so now that you've done that, place a wagon wheel on the said something, so on top of the rock.
Okay. Like this?
I assume so. I don't know. Could be wrong. But then now take out a stabilizer.
I'll just use this one.
Okay. And put it on the wheel.
Put it on the wheel.
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna put it on the wheel.
I don't know in which direction, but I assume just on top like this. We'll see what happens.
Okay, now
And
what?
now, go ahead, try it.
It's the same.
It's not really doing anything. Maybe you need it another way. Maybe the wheel goes another way. So more on the side of the rock. There you go.
The wheel needs to be vertical.
Okay.
So it can spin.
There you go.
Okay, so like, if I, okay, so if I get the wheel, I make it vertical, right? And then I attach this to like here. Oh my god. I keep falling. Like this?
Now try it.
That is so cute.
What?
Hit me in the head. The whole point is the wheel can spin and the stabilizer can spin with it.
Try it the other way.
What does that do? Like if I put the stabilizer on this side? Hey! Whoa!
That wasn't it. No. Like, try putting the stabilizer on. I don't know. we're missing something crucial here.
Yeah, we are. Like,
So more on the side of the rock.
okay, I'm gonna attach the rock here. I put the stabilizer.
The wheel first.
I put the wheel. Okay, the wheel goes.
Okay, he's gonna send us a pic in Discord, which will probably make it a lot easier.
The wheel goes on the side of the rock. Okay, it's not attached. Is that fine?
It's attached to the bottom. It's not gonna spin that way.
Yeah, you're right. It's not gonna spin.
It has to attach to the rock.
Okay, so like, what if I take the rock, I make it vertical, right? And then I place it in the center, and then I grab the wheel, and then we put the wheel on the side, vertical. Oh my god.
And welcome to the stream, Real Puff. Thank you
How's it
so much
going?
for subscribing.
Appreciate it. Okay, and then we do it like, okay. Like this.
X looks, I'll try to help. It's like a chicken's head where when you move it, it stays in the same spot. Doza attach the axle to the rock.
I promise you, I am trying to do that.
Maybe you need it to be like a little bit. Wait, do another rock. Get another rock from over there and make it taller.
Oh yeah.
Try that.
What?
Use a stake. That could work as well. Lots of different solutions here.
Wait, I don't see another rock.
Oh,
that was a tumbleweed.
Thanks for subscribing to us from your school account. Hopefully that's okay. Like,
Thank
I don't
you.
know what the rules of school accounts are these days.
Oh no, I'm dying. We need something that's cold.
Alternatively, just use some amber to make a pole.
What about one of these? Like, what's wrong with one of these like wood sticks?
Sure.
Like, I feel like this would be completely fine, right? So we do that, and then we can put the wheel like up here. I'm never gonna learn, am I, about the whole falling off?
You're doing great. We also need our batteries to kind of like regenerate anyways.
I don't know why it's not. Like, what's sucking up my battery?
Something's on.
Oh my god! The whole time.
A random floating device. So Comfy sent it on Discord. I'm pulling it up right now.
Okay. And then we put this on.
Oh, so this guy used a second wheel instead of a rock. Do you see this?
Okay. Kind of.
So,
You're
like,
gonna need to
here's
bring
a-
that closer to me.
I can't turn my screen
No,
anymore.
I mean like
Doza.
open in browser.
Oh.
Because then, okay, so now that will turn. But I don't think we need the rock anymore. Move the rock over here.
I mean, look. So it's like a wheel vertically like this, and then there's another wheel like that, and then the thingy, the stabilizer on it.
Oh,
But this should work too. Try it.
Okay.
No, never mind. Stop. Abort. Okay, let's try again. Now that there's a picture reference here.
So if we do this and then we stick.
You really want the pole to work, huh? You can just grab another wheel.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna grab another wheel. That can't turn.
That's yeah.
Oh wait, the stabilizer needs to be its own thing. It needs to be able to turn with the wheel, right?
So I was like, can you go get another wheel?
I'm getting another wheel. Where's another wheel?
Right there.
We're gonna save this to the auto builds.
Take away your stick.
Taking away the stick. I'll put that
Now-
right over there.
Put the wheel vertically, like somewhere back there, like in the center, ideally. There
Like
you go.
this?
Yeah, but like on top of the wood, to the center a little bit, just for my, type A.
Am I attaching it?
Yes, you are. Now you're going to put the other wheel horizontally to that wheel. Back there, you see?
Okay. So if I put the wheel horizontally like so, right?
No, on this side. Like, do you not see the picture?
I don't see the same picture you see.
We're looking at the same dang picture.
So you mean like this?
No, like make it vertical, and then stick it. No, vertical, like perpendicular. So like this.
Okay.
Look at this.
I see I know what
Okay.
perpendicular means. Thank you.
So you gotta go a little bit higher. So so it doesn't touch on the bottom because like where the goo gets attached.
Right. Is this fine, or it needs to be like this?
Sure, that's fine. Now put this. There
Ooh,
you see
that's
it's spinning,
weird.
so it needs to go a little bit higher, I think, so it can continue to spin.
So let's put it on a rock.
Okay, you want to make it more complicated?
No. It'll work.
Just more height, so that will work. Yes.
Okay, where did the rock go?
Right there. Isn't that the rock? Or
No, this is a freaking tumbleweed. I get it out of here.
It could work.
You want me to attach it to a tumbleweed?
No, get your dang rock. Oh my god.
No, this gives us plenty of height. It honestly gives us more height than the rock.
He's like, I don't know what's happening anymore.
We're trying to build something, I think. Okay, and then...
You're really using the tumbleweed?
What's wrong with using the tumbleweed?
Does like, we have a picture reference and you're still like, I don't understand.
I'm looking at it, and I know what I see, and you describe it in a completely different way than what I'm looking at. I think I need to move this. I think the rock's underneath.
You know, this whole time, there's a part of me that like wants to grab the controller and just build it.
You can absolutely do that at any moment.
I don't know. I just want Dosa to have this win, you know? Do you not see it behind?
Is there one underneath the stabilizer?
There is one behind the stabilizer, Dosa.
Can I attach this now?
If you want to, sure.
Okay, we have a completed piece for the first time. Now, you said something about a rock.
No, you did. There is no rock in this equation. There is a wheel that you put vertically like you had before. You simply have to move the other wheel a little bit higher so it doesn't get caught on the wood because it was actually spinning before.
So if
you saw the spin and then you decided to just... I don't even know what goes on in that beautiful mind of yours.
Thank you. So like this? This has to be it.
Yes, but... Go ahead.
Does that count?
Try it.
No, it was supposed to be in the middle, so it spins with it.
Sure. But like you're trial and error because you haven't been listening to me.
No, it's not trial and error. I'm doing exactly what you're saying. So if I put it close to this, and then, see, because then it does that little fun flip-de-doodle. And then we just do that.
So anyways, it's Thursday night.
Perfect.
Happy Friday Eve, everybody.
We've completed it, yes?
Try it.
No? Maybe?
Great job.
I failed to see how this accomplished anything.
Because you did it wrong.
What do you mean? It came apart.
Well, because you did it wrong. You have to be a little bit precise. This can't be one of your jank builds. Like, you need the wheel, the functionality of a wheel, and being able to turn it high enough so it doesn't get hit by the wood underneath it is important.
I agree. I completely agree.
Why this stick? Take away the other wheel if you're going to use the stick.
Get out of here, trash.
Try it.
It didn't work. I swear I'm doing my best. Okay, like this, and then
Attach. Try it. I think your other, like, the stabilizer is still... so you have to... Can I have the controller?
here you go. I'm trying to build this. I understand the concept. I know it's a gyroscope. I know where we're going with this. It's just, it wants to, every time I hit the A button, it's like, did you mean not so it can spin?
Where's the trash wheel that you got rid of?
I don't know. Just highlight something. Highlight it. Use the power and you'll see it somewhere.
Did it disappear? Did we move on that
No,
far?
we totally didn't. Because I
Is it
literally...
underneath?
Well... What do you need a second wheel for? I have all the pieces that I need.
I don't want to use this stick. I want to do it like the picture when there's a reference.
There's probably more wheels over there, maybe. Like, I see 2 building things up ahead. There's a lot of building things here. It rolled away? No way it rolled away!
Just like before. I'm sorry. I don't know if it should work with this stick if we get it like you know, perfectly like on the axis, hopefully.
Oh, perfect.
Well, I don't know, because like...
No, it should work. Now put the gyroscope on it. I mean, the stabilizer. It's a wheel. It'll stabilize. It's a wheel. You don't have to be perfect. Just get it in that... Yes, right there, like that, right there. Yes, right there. No!
You know what?
There. Why isn't it spinning?
Because it's not on, Doza. I don't know if it's... So it's not working because it needs to be the wheel. But it rolled away.
It needs like an access.
You know what? Can you just... Let's just attach this, drive forward on the path that we're supposed to go. Look at the map. Like, where even the frick are we?
We're right here.
We haven't even made it to the... Okay. There's no wheels here, so keep going until we find a wheel. Is this the right way? Look at the map.
Yes, this is the right way.
I don't believe you. I want to see.
Look. It goes up.
Okay, we're going the right way.
Around,
We weren't
across
before.
a bridge, in a cave, outside, across a bridge.
There. Okay. I'm just making sure because we were going the wrong way earlier. All right, keep going.
Wheels. We found wheels. I knew it. I knew there'd be wheels here.
Okay. Do you want to try again?
Yes. Do you think I get to give up?
Take away the stick. Stop. Take away the stick. Put a wheel vertically from over there over here.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Put it centered as much as you can.
It's perfectly centered.
Now, take the wheel, the other wheel.
Uh-huh.
So, can you take those two pieces apart?
Okay. And then?
Put that wheel. You have to turn it the other... No. It needs to be perpendicular.
It was, no, I know. It was gonna be. It was gonna be.
That's not it either. If you need to move the whole vehicle for more, like, straightness, you can.
I do need to move the whole vehicle.
Okay, do so. Don't let your stabilizer roll away.
It'll be fine. It's a stabilizer. It's stable.
Thank you for subscribing, Ryan.
Thank you.
Okay. No, don't touch it.
I'm getting it closer first. I'm gonna get the wheel. Okay.
Perpendicular into the axis. Does it spin all the way? It does not.
That's why I had the stick in the first place.
I don't think a stick can support it.
No, hold on. Hold on. I figured it out. I figured out all our problems. We just need to put this on the... Where do you think you're going? Don't even with this.
I'm not watching it because I'm streaming right now, Hard Joke, but like I know it's exciting because it's Miami Heat versus Denver Nuggets. I know game one's tonight. I look forward to seeing highlights later. I assume it started by now.
Oh, that's not gonna work. NBA Finals?
Yeah, who are you rooting for? And anyone else here that's also keeping up with it? I kind of want, like, the Nuggets to win, because when's the last time the Nuggets won?
I couldn't tell you. Oh my god, I think it clears.
Right? No way, Gerudo Desert's my favorite area. I wonder how they're doing on the quest. See a person goofing in a canyon for nearly an hour and a half.
It spins all the way. This dude walking is passing us.
Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna lose my mind. Okay. And then we put the stabilizer on the one on the right. And then we drive.
Comfy sent another idea. I mean...
I think it's working.
What's working? What's happening?
I don't know. That was never communicated to me.
I'm gonna save your other idea for later, Comfy. I want to make some progress into the Gerudo.
I have another
Why?
idea.
Can we make some progress, please?
I have another idea. I think we have this all wrong.
It's almost our regular stream time, and what have we done today? 2 hours earlier for shenanigans like this.
Wow. Let's see. I need to get this on here, like this. Does this make sense to you?
Nothing makes sense anymore. I don't know why you're putting the controller thing. We need like.
No, wait. No, this doesn't make any sense. You're right. I don't know what the point of this is. I thought that this would help us stay more stable, but we were already stable.
I can send the image in Discord Gaming, like the same one. The point of this is a clean and easy way to help your vehicle go up and down hills without sacrificing handling. Oh my gosh, I don't know how I can even tell you what the heck's been going on. We haven't done anything progression-wise at all.
We helped some Koroks.
That was a while ago.
So this is to help us drive. Okay. Okay, I could see that. All right, that'll work. Yep. Yep, this is it. This is it. Final, this is it. This is it. This is the final, we made it. We're good. We did it. The point of this was marital discord. Noosh, are you happy with this?
Are you happy with it?
I mean, look, we got a little dangly bit. That's
If you're
kind of nice.
happy, then I'm happy, Doza.
I knew it. I knew it this whole time. We're not stopping for nobody. See you later, bud. Bye.
Still waiting to see Milady read you, right? That's what I'm saying.
We're headed straight there. I promise.
Really? Because there's a bunny up ahead, and I know how you love rupees.
Well, it's because we need them.
Exactly. We have a house to build. And hello again, Linkle. How are you doing?
How's it going? Okay, give me some red. Give me some red. I guess this is fine. And where's this cave?
I posted what was supposed to be built into Discord in gaming.
Yeah, I think we'll be fine. This terrain's actually
Mythical
pretty easy.
buffoonery. Oh, goodness.
What an epic quest.
What's great is that at the end of this, I don't think you can take your vehicle because the path breaks.
What do you mean?
Remember in the map.
No. We're just gonna go inside a cave.
Okay. Well, we'll see how this works out in there.
Oh no.
There's a stick. Can't even go past this stick.
Oh, why is the stick here?
Oh, it's like, yeah, it's like a post almost, actually.
Okay, we just need to get past this bridge.
Yeah? Will you fit? You're doing so fabulous.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
You can go to globpoints.com to redeem your glob points, Mel.
We're not giving up on our precious.
You can carry it with you, sure.
I gotta be the vehicle to our vehicle. Come on. No! It's falling apart.
Right, stop. At this point, you might as well just explore Gerudo Canyon, the Buddha Breath of the Wild, and me reach you there. Oh my God.
You're funny.
Does it? Maybe you want to take a break and I'll just play for a bit?
Here.
Well, hold on. I was fixing my hair. Sorry, I'm like braiding my hair while all this was happening.
Wait, can I do one more thing? I have an idea. Why don't we make something similar to what we had in the depths? In fact, maybe we have it on our history. Oh my god, how absolutely stupid. This had over 30 revisions, y'all.
What are you doing? Oh, just the wheel thing?
Just the wheel. Just a wheel.
Well, those are fans.
We don't need fans.
Oh, you want to do the two wheel with the controller thingy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, wouldn't that be better?
Sure.
Did we not save that? Please tell me we saved that. Oh my god, we saved it.
There you go, Mel. That's the command for it, but you can click that link that just popped out.
Okay, Noosh, you ready? Here you go.
I don't want to drive your thing. I was gonna walk.
Why? This works perfectly fine.
Fall off.
Oh, okay. Backing up. Backing up. Yes! Yes! We're gonna make it! Oh, that looks creepy.
You don't want to see what it is.
Well, you know, it wanted to stop here, so I guess we're stopping here. Nothing to say to the... Okay. How about we just knock on the door a little bit more forcefully?
Oh my gosh, Kessler. You have no idea. Welcome, by the way.
How's it going? How's your playthrough?
Have you been playing anything off of your streams, Kessler, with this game? Or have you been saving everything for streaming it? Can we just walk?
You're gonna make me nervous.
It's gone. I will play now, thank you. No, are you serious?
Well, we're downhill.
Oh my gosh. Definitely stand up and get some stretches in or something if your butt's asleep again. I can't believe you right now. Oh my gosh.
What?
Just, oh my gosh.
Oh my god, I almost fell.
Remember, there is like a path. Look, oh look, a shrine, finally. There's something new here that we haven't seen before.
Thank goodness. Oh my god, I'm really bad at this.
That cry.
Whoa, that looks cool. Anyways. It looks like we're getting closer to the Gerudo. Man, we've made
Did you
so
not
much
grab
progress.
the shrine?
What shrine?
There was a shrine and you said, oh my goodness, and you just decided to ignore it.
I said, oh my goodness, probably to something else. I think the shrine's
Did you
up
not
here.
see the swirly swirl of the green?
I thought we were gonna get spit out in front of it.
No. Go.
Sure thing, babe. We're going. Do you want to do the shrine?
It depends on what kind. I don't want to do combat, but if it's just a puzzle or something, I don't mind.
Okay, cool. Oh, God. We made it. To the shrine. Here you go.
Yeah. He was a skater boy. He can't build all the constructs, though. But we'll wait for him anyway.
He doesn't have to prove his worth.
Okay, hidden metal. Interesting, interesting. Okay, so we've got to connect the thing to this.
Okay, so that starts that.
Yep.
So, do you need to just hold it and then, you know, do the rewind and all that?
That's what I'm thinking.
This game, ironically, has the most conflict between the two I have ever seen, and all of it ends with Doza chuckling.
Is it really the most conflict, though?
What other game? Probably something that we have to play with each other. What about,
Because, like, co-op games get way more intense, in my personal opinion.
Human Fall Flat? How about that one?
You do be falling flat.
What else? Good job.
Thanks. So that powered
you're welcome.
this. These connect here.
Man, these are much... Oh, I see. So if you just... Yeah, physics.
Yes, like a pendulum.
Do you guys think we're going to get a Breath of the Wild 3?
What?
Nothing. I was surprised that you didn't go for it earlier.
On the first try?
Yeah, well, you know.
You took many tries for other things, so this is on par.
Wow. I can't believe it. Can you believe it,
Can we ascend through this? Yeah.
Mel redeemed motivation.
Ooh. Zoza, you want to do it today?
Sure.
Cool. What was that?
My mouse isn't working. Can I see yours?
You don't have anything in your repertoire already? Think about, like, you know, like what happened in today's streams and like relate it to that. Add a little bit. You got this. I believe in you. You motivate me all the time.
No, true. Okay. So, here's what I got for motivation. While it's important to try your best, it's also important to know when to give up.
Oh?
Hold on, let me elaborate. While it is often admirable to work at something and to stick with something for a prolonged period of time, sometimes knowing when to cut the cord is the best thing that you can do. I myself have struggled with this my entire life. If I get started on something, it doesn't matter how much time it takes, it doesn't matter how difficult it is, it doesn't even matter if it's outside my skill set. I'll do everything that I can, waste all the time that I can to try to get it to work. When in reality, if I had just pivoted and maybe changed my approach, or maybe tried something different, I could have had a much better outcome in much less the time. But I'm not saying that you should just give up when things get hard. If something is difficult, if something is hard, but you have to get it done, get creative. Because at the end of the day, that thing still needs to be taken care of. You can't be ignoring stuff just because it's hard. But at the same time, be smart about where you're putting your time. And please do not waste it. You can always make more of everything else except time. That is something that you cannot get more of. You have a limited amount, and trying to maximize it is great. And trying to get everything that you set out done is admirable, but please, please do not waste your life away on things that ultimately aren't going to work out for you. And that's what I would say my motivation is. Thank you so much, Mel, for redeeming a motivation.
You did.
It's not often that I get to lead those, but when I do,
they slap. You do an excellent job. Like, I know, like, I kind of take the reins of the motivation a lot of the times here, but I will say my biggest motivator in life has been Dozo for so long. I can't. I need to get this just right.
Yes.
It's not happening. Because there's a chest up there, in case anyone's wondering, like, you already figured it out, why are you back here? I forgot to look for the chest initially. And it's not connecting as I want it to anymore.
Maybe you add another piece of something somewhere.
No, like, this was on it perfectly before.
You're gonna send some motivation on Discord, HiXXL? Well, we can't wait to see it.
We actually do have a motivational channel perfect for that purpose.
So please share it in there. And Mr. Monkey, welcome to the stream.
Okay, that was
You finished your second... How did you... Where was the hole?
Yeah.
Where did you find out how to die? I'm so glad that you finished your second dungeon. Which one has been your favorite so far of the two?
There's a chest up there. But...
And Kessler's seen us argue in other games. But, like, I wonder...
Sure. It happens. All couples argue.
Yeah. And it's a healthy thing. Like, a couple that has no conflict, that's just a facade. It's not real.
You're really not addressing any issues you may have.
No, not really. Go ahead and eat as many as you'd like.
That's the plan.
Remember, you can do something you're passionate about, even if it's meaningless if you put enough time, effort, and willpower into it. As I've learned from the Gerudo Canyon incident of 6/1/23. Okay, thanks, Fry.
That's awesome.
And Mel, I'm so glad that it could help you.
I can do the
I hope your day
rewind.
gets a little bit easier and the weight of the world just
I
gets
just have
ever
to
so
use
lighter
the other
for you.
powers, y'all. I forgot about them other powers that we've got, but hey, we're here now. I was just so focused on the whole metal thing and like I need just to use that, but we have all of our other like powers here and I really got to do that.
Please don't leave
Oh,
that
right,
there.
you want it. Sorry.
Yes.
And we're in a shrine currently on our way on our path towards the Gerudo. Which one should I drop?
Something dumb like that too. I don't know what putting a homing thing on a shield is ever gonna do for us.
I don't know why I did that either, but
No,
okay.
it came from one of the green construct thingy guys.
So now I can take this.
How'd you attach both pieces?
What do you mean?
Oh, did you grab the wheel and then it attached
See, I was
to
so
the pole,
focused on just
right?
getting progression here, but then I realized we need to like I needed the chest.
Yeah.
So that's what was happening. But
I forgot about Ascension all the time, so I feel you, Noosh. Says Kessler.
Yeah, I you know, you got to use the tools available to you for everything. It's okay, you know.
How did that work? It didn't work the last time you did it.
Yeah, it did. I had to take it apart in order because I wanted the chest because I saw this was the end of it. So I'd gone back.
Mm-hmm.
We do giveaways in Discord. It's been a hot minute since we have done one, but our 5th anniversary of this channel when we actually started streaming is coming up in July. So we have some things planned for that. So stay tuned.
Yep.
In fact,
even other people can start giveaways too. That's
true.
another thing that people have done. They can request to hold their own giveaway.
yeah, if you want to, the details are all there in the channel description on how to do that. Feel free to reach out. It's been pretty cool. We've had people do custom like music giveaways, art giveaways, gift cards, Discord Nitro, all kinds of stuff.
It's great.
Yeah, but it has been a minute. In fact, it reminds me that we should do one soon.
Yeah, we should.
Maybe we'll do one for, I have a good idea. We'll talk about it off stream, but
Okay.
for our relationship anniversary this month.
Did y'all know that we're going to be together this month? About halfway through the month, we'll have completed 7 years in a relationship.
Isn't that crazy? 7 years together, and then in July, 5 years of this channel together.
I don't know how we do it.
Okay, so now that now that we did the shrine, so we're still going down the path. Where was that stable? Was it this way? I guess if I go down, I'll find it.
They said to the west, there's a Gerudo like mini stable.
Yeah,
I
was it
think they
this way?
mentioned 2 different ones.
No, I'm going the wrong way, so this way.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll run.
Check the motivation channel on
There it
Discord. I
is.
sent a good one.
Cool, we will definitely
We'll
do
check
that.
it momentarily. What could you win? It just depends. It depends. Some people have done like if they have an extra game copy, or some people have done like you can get like a free fan art of yourself.
What
It's just-
we've done in the past has been like our stickers, goodies, and merch and things like that.
Yes.
Yeah, if you actually go to that channel, you can scroll up and see who the past winners and prizes and giveaways look like.
To get an idea. We're working on it, Kessler. I promise you.
We are.
What's Penn got to say? Whoa ho ho! Hello there, partner. What's brought you all the way out here?
Well, actually, I have a question about the whole membership thing on YouTube. How many do you guys think would be a good number of membership tiers to have on YouTube? We would love your feedback because we were actually discussing this earlier, and I want to see what you guys have.
Yeah, I know on Twitch they have like some creators have like 1 billion tiers. It's
yeah,
like, it gets confusing
I
for me.
don't know if we can handle 1 billion.
Yeah.
I'd heard that visitors stopped coming to the stable, so this place had to shut down, but here you are. The temperature is really scorching my feathers, but just look at you, kid. Cool, calm, and collected. I've come to the stable because my sources were chirping about a problem with the well here. Actually, they say Princess Zelda caused this problem. The imposter is back. She shut down this well and declared it off limits. But without its water, the stable couldn't keep travelers, horses, or the workers refreshed.
Oh no.
This well also provided a steady supply of mushrooms to folks here. So why'd the princess want everyone to stay away from it? That's the big question. What we're short on is answers. The owner, who's stuck here, is just as puzzled as anyone else. And I can't weasel down the well to see what she was so concerned about. My wings were too wide.
Oh.
I wish there was some way we could get down there. I guess we were going down the well. I just want to see if
It's
there's...
either that or sentence these people to certain death.
No, we wanna help them.
You guys are one of the only YouTubers that talk to chat.
We
there are a
hear...
few others.
Yeah, we hear it's like rare, but I wish more people would. Like, we need more interaction.
Kessler talks to his chat.
He does.
That's a thing he does.
Can we? Can I not go in? I guess we need to do the wall.
No, you
thing.
need to talk to this guy, like to get your point, right?
Well, we
just
need
like
to
clear
help.
all that stuff up.
Like break it?
Yeah. Well, I mean, maybe it contains supplies for later, and they're gonna get
I
mad
think
at
we
you.
should do the well.
Okay,
Yeah,
go
let's
into the
not
well.
destruct like his livelihood.
And you can get a weapon out that's like something that isn't tied to our survival in this harsh area as too, if you'd like.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
I can do things?
Find the dog at the stable if there is in this game. There are dogs at stables. I don't think I saw one at this one. They may all be stuck inside. 50 tiers, Griffin? I don't know about that. 3 to 5 tiers is good, Kester? Okay. Thank you guys for your feedback.
Yeah. Okay, so what do we have to break things? The rock. Yes, Boulder Hammer. Let's do it.
And congrats, High XSL. You have 35 points.
Here you go,
all hard
Doza.
earned.
Enjoy the
you were gonna be
combat.
fine. You were gonna be just
Probably,
fine.
but I don't want to do combat.
Yes, ma'am.
Let me do what I want to do.
Let you live your life. I want more fire. I think that's what I want. So, haha, GG's got him.
Are there any like particular things that you guys would be interested in for the YouTube memberships? Like as
Oh.
far as benefits go?
Instead of fire, let's go with
Any
more ice.
feedback's welcome. Like obviously this is our first time that we're going to be setting something like this up.
Whoa.
We have tiers on our Patreon. Those things are set up a little bit differently than the capabilities of what YouTube can do though. So we're trying to see like what can be like value added here. We actually had a pretty great conversation about it even earlier today together because we're creating some pretty cool like I guess badges of honor for these tiers, if you will, that are on brand with what we're trying to do. So as those get finished, we will absolutely update it.
Sure will.
And hello, the Dirt Bike Kid. We noticed you and welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for subscribing.
I like the name. Oh, look, another one of those guys. Whoa, that was
And,
close.
You know, XXL and anyone else who's also like trying to stream or have a channel or anything, you have to start somewhere, right? You never know. Like as long as you keep like consistently creating and streaming and doing what you want to do, more people will just radiate towards that, you know?
They
It
certainly
doesn't
will.
happen overnight. I mean, look, like for us, we've been doing this consistently for almost 5 years. We'll be celebrating 5 years on, in July, on
Yes.
July 16th. So, yeah.
Oh god, this one's really close to
Oh,
me.
I didn't realize you can't stream until you get to 1,000? That's not a rule on YouTube, is it?
No.
We started streaming like right away with like 0 subscribers.
You need to wait. So, by default, the YouTube account that has not been turned into a channel cannot stream for like I think like either 24 or 48 hours. It's to prevent spam accounts from like pushing fake Bitcoin and things like that to people.
Yeah.
So you need to like request it, which should be an automatic thing if you try to access the YouTube Studio.
And then
or
you
if you try to
verify.
live stream. Yeah, then you verify it, and then it should let you.
Yeah, for instance, like we created our channel in March of 2018. And then we
Yes.
started streaming, like we set up our channel and did the verifications, things like that. And then we started streaming in July that year. So it took a couple months for us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For like the whole 1,000 subscribers thing, that's more so important if you're trying to get monetized. You need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time. That
Yes.
watch time can come from live streams or videos. I don't know if they changed that for shorts. Shorts used to not. They probably do now, but I can't say for certain. We hit the
And-
requirement even before shorts.
And thank you for subscribing, Secret Names, and welcome, Adi. It's good to see you.
Hey, welcome back. What
How
you
have
been
you
up to?
been? Yeah. So as far as like how do you become a member, Mel, we don't have memberships activated just yet on our YouTube channel. We're working on it on the back end. We do, however, already have a Patreon set up with benefits there. The lowest tier starts at just $1 a month there if you're interested. If you type in !Patreon, you'll get the link. It's just patreon.com/Nushindoza. We've been doing the Patreon thing since we first started, actually.
Yes.
So there's quite a lot of content, exclusive bonus content, behind the scenes, so many things, and we do consistently keep up with that for now.
Sure do. Time to wake up.
Glad you've been good, Adi.
Oh, what? Oh, dear. Oh, dear.
Mobile streaming's a different situation. We've never done a mobile stream and probably never will. I like the little setup we have here with all the computers.
Oh, yeah, that's a different set of rules. But also basically the same reason.
And you can get Glob Points Roommate by subscribing to the channel, watching the streams, and chatting during the streams. Those are like the most common ways of making points. There's also other opportunities in the community when we like, sometimes we'll ask like questions and like trivia type things. We do amiibo guesses for Zelda games when applicable. We do things in our Discord server with like community events and stuff where there's also opportunities to win them.
Yep.
In fact, I'll do something a little later.
Okay. She must have had a barricade put up to seal away those creatures and protect everyone else here. Now, why the princess didn't say so, that's a mystery, but maybe she wanted to keep any panic from spreading, or maybe it was because it was only very temporary measure, but then she disappeared. Yep, a little speculation on my part, but that's gotta be in the story here. What do you say? Holds up, right? Our job is to follow the facts, and that's where they take us. We work together to chase 4 of the stories relating to Princess Zelda. Go on and add this to your nest egg, partner.
And just because there are some newer folks here today that haven't heard the spiel about the Glob Points, if you go to globpoints.com, that's where you can redeem your points for things. Not a froggy sleeve, but
that's cool.
You can make Doza say something in his Kermit voice impression that he does. In, you know, tying it in with frogs here, if you will.
Of course.
There's other things like, you know, redeeming motivation, sound effects, and alerts that can happen during stream. Definitely check it out. You can even use your points to redeem promo codes to our merch store to grab you some Glob merch.
Mm-hmm. So long. All right, we completed this guy's quest. You're still stuck on the Skyline dirt bike? You'll get off of it. You'll get there. There's no rush. Just enjoy the game. I want to make sure I didn't leave any valuable monster parts in here.
And XXL, I see that you like said that there's a motivational quote that you made in 6th grade for a project from your own brain, but I don't see the quote itself. I just see your comment there. So I'm wondering if like the full message didn't go through potentially.
Yeah, I would double check that.
Yeah.
I knew there was stuff. Oh, something I can take a picture of?
I'm not sure about the currency rate from like Australian currency to the US dollar, but I do think this game is well worth the cost. It's given us hours and oodles of fun, and like I know we're gonna be playing this for many years to come. Maybe not like on the stream. We'll probably finish it like on stream and then do some bonus things, you know?
You know, there's an alternate universe where there's a shop in the game where you can buy items, buy weapons, things like that, buy armor. So glad that's not a thing. Let's keep all of our fingers crossed so that continues to not be a thing. That's my thoughts.
I mean, maybe my Discord's broken right now because I have had issues in the past, but I don't see anything.
Yeah, I don't see it either. Try sending it again. Okay, let's go up. I want to see if I'm going to get spit out indoors.
Toad voice redemption. We are thinking of potentially adding another voice that Doza has been working on.
Yep.
It's a good one. I really like it. It's a lot of fun, but we're just waiting for
the right time.
Yeah.
Okay, this is kind of crazy. You wanna
talk,
play
and interact
again?
And stuff. Yeah.
You're a master at playing London games, Custer. You know, I took that from you. I mean, I get that from you.
Thanks to this extreme weather, almost no one rides through here. We get very few visitors of any sort. Making things worse, Princess Zelda gave the order that everyone had to stay away from our well. But we need that water, not to mention the mushrooms that grow inside it. It's only temporary. It'll help, she said. I'll be right back to fix it, she said. And then she completely abandoned us. Well, you see, you're saying Princess Zelda sealed the well to keep monsters from coming out of it to save the stable? I'm ashamed of myself for even imagining that she would abandon us. She really did have her best interest at heart. Come to think of it, we did have a surge in monster sightings after building the well that only ended once it was sealed off. But I was so busy cleaning out the stable, I never even considered that they might be connected. Thank you for looking into it for me. Next time I see Princess Zelda, I'll be sure to thank her too. As for me, I've got a mountain of junk to clear out, so I'll get back to it. Can't leave a mess when I close things down. But just how am I going to deal with all this stuff?
Oh, well.
Can we just break it?
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
You could probably spin with something.
Yeah, the rock.
Yeah, do it. Yeah, that would be perfect. You can just keep spinning and
Yeah,
moving.
I know, but like, you know.
Up to you. I mean, you do you. You could just hold it down.
Doza, you do you, and then you're still telling me what to do?
I thought you were trying. I thought you were saying yeah, like you wanted to do that, and then maybe you accidentally did it again, and you just weren't sure. You need clarification.
Anyways, we got a Doza
Kermit
Kermit
request.
request. Can you pull that up on your end, or do you need me to? Here you go, bright boxes. He just looks around. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me go ahead and get that.
Thanks, Noosh.
You're welcome.
A soup ladle plus something else, maybe? I need like another rock. Oh, rusty claymore. That's pretty good. I don't need the soup ladle then.
So,
You got no internet? That's why we can't see the quote? How are you here? Hi XSL, how are you here? I'm confused.
so we do have the right to say no to Kermit requests and things, depending on the context of it.
Yes.
So for this particular one, I don't think we're gonna do it.
No.
Yeah. Thanks for trying.
I'm gonna keep breaking these. In the meantime. This doesn't really seem to be all that like much stuff in here. It's really just more apples and arrows. Okay. You're barely here, just not enough for Discord.
Strange.
Wow, you're here enough for a stream, but not a messaging app, basically. That's wild.
I think like
okay.
there was a question earlier. Let's
Um,
see. Hold on. You keep making progress.
That's the only thing I do around here.
Right.
All I do is win. You know, I bet there's an item down
so
here.
Griffin said you should do a setup tour. That is a wonderful idea. I think like we've been waiting to like have more of like our dream setup before we do something like this. Sometimes we've shared like you'll see we have this monthly retrospective series that typically comes out at the beginning of the month. We're hoping by this weekend, either tomorrow or Saturday, you guys should see the next installment. You'll actually see glimpses of our place and other things of our daily life in those videos. And we post pictures and stuff too, like in Discord and things. But to actually do a full-on setup tour, it'll be once we have like, probably after we move the next time. Because we've moved quite a bit, actually, since being together. We've had 2 different places. When we started this whole journey, our main focus and like thing as far as this passion project goes wasn't, you know, it was still really early. It's changed a lot, and we feel like we want to make sure there's value added there. So
Absolutely, yeah. So it's something we definitely want to do.
at some point. And Mel
Thanks for
asked,
asking.
Yeah, Mel asked, what's your favorite temple so far? We've only done the Rito and then the Zora. I personally really like the Rito more than the Zora one.
I also like the Rito more than the Zora one.
Yeah.
I liked the Zora one. Just
they were both,
fine.
They were both cool. Like, they were awesome. It's just, I don't know if it's because I like the Rito more and like Tolan or like more than Sidon right now. Also, I feel like I helped more, personally speaking, like in the playthrough, like on the Rito end.
Maybe.
So-
I couldn't say for certain.
Yeah.
What else? Sorry, I need to focus on cleaning this place up. Whoa, all that junk is gone?
And fair enough, Box Boy.
We got rid of all that stuff. I sort of let the junk pile up, build and build until it blocked the entrance. I thought he barricaded it against the monsters. There's still some work to be done, but thanks to you I can get out of this place. Given that I'm wearing the uniform stable still standing, would you be my final customer? Welcome to Gerudo Canyon Stable. You, sir, have the honor of being the very last guest this stable will ever have. That's kind of sad. I'm sad that they're closing this down. And that, dear customer, deserves commemoration in the form of 1 pony point. Gee, thanks. We're close, though.
And Dirtbike Kid asked just a question. When do you get the glider in the game? It was pretty early on. Do you remember specifically?
It's near the end of doing the... Wait, is it?
Like lookout stuff, right? Lookout standing once you get to the surface?
Is it once you get to the surface?
Yeah, you didn't get it in the Skylands because you learned how to dive into water from up there and you'll be fine.
Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty early on.
Yeah, I guess it's after the Sky Island. That sounds right.
I can't remember specifically. I'm sure if you Googled it, you would find the answer right away at this point.
Yeah, I think Pura gives it to you.
And hello, Colin. Welcome.
Well, another redemption.
Yes.
The Stable Association sent these frames a while back. Got buried under the junk. Wait, why are the frames important? Let me take off this wrapping. They're even nicer than I thought. Maybe a little art on the walls would be nice, just as the stable's final days don't have to be so lonely. Okay.
Make us stay hydrated, Doza. That was what the request was.
Oh, thank you so much. That's really good.
And Sleepy has much knowledge, so after talking to Pura is where you get it.
Yep. That ought to do it.
I was so focused on cleaning up, I completely forgot about these frames the Stable Association sent me. I owe the stable a lot. After all the good years it's given me, I'd like to put up something nice so it can go out in style. You know, I heard an interesting story from a Rito traveler who stopped by here once. There's this local attraction nearby, Spectacle Rock. Just check your map. The place is famous. And this traveler told me that while they were flying over Spectacle Rock, they glanced down and saw it smiling. That's what I want to frame. What could be better than sending the stable off with a smile? It's just a shame that I can't fly to capture that view for myself. But if I had even a picture of the smiling Spectacle Rock, I could copy it for the frame and cheer things up in here. Well, we know what we gotta do, but I want to get to the Gerudo.
Yeah.
So this will have to wait for another day. Can we, yeah.
Okay.
Doza, you haven't said hi to Colin. Go ahead.
Oh, hi, Colin.
Okay.
You like
Doza.
Zelda games?
Doza was pointing at Colin.
Oh, why you out me like this? Oh my god.
Well, because
I was trying to be subtle.
No, you weren't subtle because you made me not be subtle by continuing the game. And I was like, I already said hi, but you can go ahead. I was trying to motion it to him.
Uh-huh.
Anyways, we don't have a horse or anything. Let me check out the map, see where this spectacle thingy is. Maybe we don't have it yet, which is fine. Okay, so we're just gonna keep progressing forward.
On the path?
Yes, on the path. Okay.
You're cold.
Yes. Well, you know, it happens. We have stuff for that.
Yes, we do. Where is it?
I'll get there. Why don't you take a sip of water, babe? Like, I know you've had a tumultuous time with your freaking constructs, so relax. Let me take us in the path of progression.
I'm so relaxed. I'm the most relaxed I've ever been today.
That definitely relaxes him.
Oh boy, yeah.
Okay. So look at this. Look at all this. What is this? What's happening? Oh my god.
There's more stuff here.
Gerudo Desert Gateway. We've made some progress. Oh, there's a Korok here. But
Where's
let
his
me
friend?
talk to the people. I can't help but smile whenever I've got customers, whether it's 1 or 100. It's not enough that the intense desert days and freezing desert nights have reached Gerudo Canyon. Thanks to the Sand Shroud, there hasn't been any business here at all. If you're interested in sand seals, then you're in the right place. Sand seals are animals that can cruise easily through the desert, and this shop is where we rent them to travelers. Many travelers embark on journeys into the desert only to discover how quickly their feet sink into the dunes. So if you're thinking of crossing the desert, you should make it easy on yourself and go sand seal surfing instead. Renting a sand seal costs 20 rupees, or if you're interested in a sleigh seal, a sand seal with a carrier, it's 50. Ooh, that's fun. I think I'm okay for right now.
Okay.
Just because there's a lot of stuff to do here, and I just don't want to
Spend 20 rupees on 5 seconds of fun.
Yeah. Excuse me. If you're looking to rent a sand seal, go right ahead. Don't mind me. I'm busy trying to figure out how I'll get back to Gerudo Town. It's a bit hard to see it right now because of the sand shroud covering the desert. Look at all the shrines.
Wow.
Do you see that shrine peeking out above the sand shroud? That's where Gerudo Town is. Shrines just like that one appeared all over the world after the upheaval. Lucky for me too, if that one hadn't shown up, I'd have completely lost sight of town. You guys may applaud that we finally have landed over here. You're welcome.
Sure did.
Of course, it's really hard to see inside the sand shroud, so it might be impossible to reach town even with the sand seal. I was supposed to investigate those ruins too, but trying to travel in the sand shroud was a terrible idea. Maybe I should just stay at Karakara Bazaar and rest. It'd mean giving up getting back to town, but she kind of went on a tangent there for herself. So, Korok, where do you need to go? Are you going to go in the direction of where I'm headed? Yes, I know. Where is your friend?
Where is your friend? What's your favorite part of the game? Well, Colin, I would have to say the fuse system. I really love that part of the game. Noosh, what about you?
I just love the story. For Zelda games, for me, it's the story, the characters, the whimsicalness, the magic, all of that. As much as it makes me cry, it's just a beautiful game. The music edition and everything else, like it's phenomenal. I love it. There's a reason why it's our favorite series. You know, I could take the sand shield like thing or, you know, over there, but I could also just walk over there.
There's a number of things you could be doing.
There is, but like I feel like we built a lot this stream, and I just want to get to redo.
That's what auto builder's for, right?
Yeah, totally. Okay, so we're gonna put you down.
Did you know
right
the words
there
doza
safely.
and relax are antonyms? Very funny, Sleepy. Very funny.
It is hard for him to relax. Sometimes, like
We always talk about how hard it is for you to relax.
For me to relax, like yes, it is hard for me to.
In the traditional sense, like an actual relaxation.
I mean, for me, it's hard for me to relax when there's work to be done, and like, let's be real, there's always work to be done. You know, kind of situation. I bet I could just grab it off. Yeah, there we go.
Couldn't do that in the last game. Makes this game better. You'll join stream back soon. We'll see you back, roommate.
What I was gonna say is like sometimes I'll tell Doza like, hey, you need a break. Go like play games. I'll be here. I'll hold down the fort work-wise and things like that. We haven't heard Toasty in a while. That was
that's
fun.
nice. I like that. Who done it?
I forgot. Where is this from?
To the left. Griffin.
Oh,
nice
there we
one.
go. I was gonna say, like, he'll go and, like, be in the other room to, like, go game for a while or whatever, and then I come check on him, I'm like, hey, have you gamed yet? And he hasn't even started because he found something else to do. Like, he'll get distracted, so he hasn't relaxed. He gets, like, all worked out about it, something else. Worked up about something else.
Mm-hmm. Well,
It just happens. I mean, we both have, like, we both really need to relax.
We
Maybe
both have
that's what we should
opportunities
do.
to spiral.
We really
Yeah,
do. But I
yeah.
think that's like human nature, right? Like any of us have ways to spiral. You never know what's going to happen each day. And with our line of work, no day is similar, which we love. We love variety. We're variety streamers. Like it makes sense. But sometimes, you know, consistency is nice too.
True, true.
Yes, we help the Koroks just by walking them over. Nothing fancy, but it got the job done.
Fair enough.
Yeah, they're all happy together. And now I can go over here to this shrine and we can cook.
Let her cook.
Okay.
Cool. I wonder what's going to be in this one.
So for those that don't know, Fry the Fish writes such insightful, like, writing pieces, if you will, or essays.
About the different games that he really cares about.
Yeah, they're very, very nice. Like, we've learned so much from our friendship through him for years now.
If you want to talk about video games with anybody, Fry's your guy.
If you're in Discord, you will see walls of text, and he is so very, like, awesome about covering up spoilers. So, like, if you want to read it but not have spoilers, like, he'll use spoiler text properly. Probably one of the best people to use so. Because some people don't use the spoiler text. I'm just like, bruh.
And we'll check your motivation momentarily. Hi, XXL. Hopefully it went through. Do we have sand in here? Whoa! You almost got ran over.
Yeah,
You almost became
I
sand
didn't
kill.
even read what specifically the shrine's about.
Probably reversing the slide just to go back up.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I know, right?
But let me see. Did I miss anything here? No. Okay, so we just need to rewind then.
Mm-hmm.
So let me... That's the rewind feature, but we have to wait for it to show up, right?
Yeah. We have a redemption for motivation.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. I should let it happen some more.
So you have a second to get on there.
Yeah.
And we'll get to that in just a moment. Zelda Tears of the Kingdom community, no torture simulator community. Yeah, we don't really do the torture stuff around here, if we can help it. If it ever happens, it's more incidental than anything.
Yeah, we love Koroks and Hestu. They're the best. Okay, so we're here now. Do you want to do this next part?
Sure.
Okay, cool. Let me go check Streamlabs, because I know a couple of different things came in. I want to make sure we didn't miss anybody or anything.
You got it. Looks like we have a sleigh.
So the motivation that XXL actually put in Discord is learning to survive takes courage, but surviving takes strength and durability.
Huh.
And it's in quotes because they're, you know, it's from a project that they did. That's a really great motivational advice there.
I like it.
You do need courage to survive anything, whether it's, you know, the crazy things happening in this game. Like, sometimes I'm one of the first people to not want to do combat because combat takes courage. just like in real life, making a big choice or doing something out of your comfort zone takes courage. And I think it's great to, you know, have that, but also strength, durability. Like how do you build strength? By having the courage to obtain strength in whatever form that may be, whether it's dealing with something emotionally or physically. It doesn't have to just pertain to like physical strength, right? So there's a lot of different ways to take that context. And I know someone requested motivation as well, which was XXL. How do I just gave you your motivation back by reading it out loud. Or would you like something else? Because I can definitely do that as well.
Let us know. But we really like your quote.
Yeah,
it's
thanks for sharing it.
You'll be back, Colin? We'll be here. Probably. I would think.
Yeah, the night's still young.
Night is super young.
We definitely won't be going like super late like we did yesterday.
No, we have to be a little bit better.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, like, we'll probably make a thumbnail for tomorrow with Riju, because I don't know how far from her we are.
Are we even going to see her? I would hope.
I don't know. I hope so, but we'll see.
All right, this ought to work.
Fun fact.
It's not working.
There is a house in Virginia that is an alleyway big and wide called the Spite House. Interesting. That is random. I don't know how fun that is, but it is random. It's like, it just sounds like litter, you know? And loiter, like sounds like sussy things happen, honestly.
Oh, that's kind of scary. Wow,
this
is really cool.
Yeah, Mel was just saying this shrine is really fun, and I see you like surfing.
Wow, I'm having the best time of my life. We'll just park that there. Okay. Noosh, would you like the controller back? Because it's so much fun.
I mean, you've got this. You're doing great. I like to see you win.
Thanks, babe. 10 arrows. Well, that's always good. How many do we have? 321? We had gotten to under 300 yesterday. Now we're back over.
That's very inspiring, Boxboy. I like that a lot. Any fact is fun if you care a little enough. It really is about mindset and perspective when it comes to quite literally anything.
That's a bit of the warm fuzzies, isn't it?
Yeah.
This will work.
Our regular streaming schedule is Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays at 6 p.m. Central Time. And occasionally we do bonus streams as well. We don't like have an end time or anything, but we try to do at least a minimum. Our goal now is to do a minimum 4 hours.
It used to be 2.
Yeah.
Very up until very recently.
Like yesterday. We legit changed it yesterday after testing it out for a couple weeks. We made a community post about it.
We sure did, because it's a big deal.
Well, I think so. We only, like, historically, we have changed our schedule about once every single year. It does kind of happen in the summers. And it's just because our life schedule and things change, so we want to make sure we're putting our best foot forward for everything.
Once every single year? No, once every other year.
Once every year.
Every year?
Do you not remember? Like, we used to have
started with Monday stream.
We had Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
Yeah, with a hard cutoff on 2 hours.
Then we dropped the Monday. So we had Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And then we dropped the Tuesday and went Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And then now, and that was at a later time. We've also moved from like 7 to 7:30 to 8, and now we're back to 6. So it's been quite a few times. There's been a lot of changes.
6 o'clock would have been impossible when we started.
We both still had corporate jobs.
That would have still been in traffic.
When we first started. And hello, Liam. How are you doing today?
How's it going? Oh.
The difference between anxiety and eagerness is the mindset. Pretty much everything else happening in your body is exactly the same. Change the mindset, do better each day, even if it's 1%. Well said. What a way to enter the stream chat.
How's it going? Besides potentially awesome. Oh, do we want one of these in a different color? Using dye. Oh, okay, using dye. Sure. I thought she was gonna like secretly sell us a different color, or maybe dye it for us.
Yeah.
Oh, we're bartering. Wait, what was she saying? If you have to buy it, I'll tell you a special secret that even most Gerudo don't know. If we buy it, okay. Buy from me gladly. Take as much time as you need. She's not selling this, is she? She doesn't have all these things. These are our things.
So maybe you missed what you were supposed to press?
Oh, buy from me, as in we're telling her, and then we should just talk to this.
But yeah.
Oh my god, we can barely afford it. I guess we could. You want to get it?
We should.
I think so.
I like it.
Okay. Harnesses the power of ice to make the heat more bearable. Oh, that's cool. Since you were kind enough to buy the last one, I'll keep my promise and tell you that secret. The headband you just bought is the only one part of the Desert Voe series. There's also a spalder and trousers. Is that really a secret? But you have to go to a special place to get them. Have you heard of the store Fashion Passion in Gerudo Town? Well, the secret shop is located behind that store. Oh, now that I think about it, Voe aren't allowed in Gerudo Town. Forget I said anything.
Interesting.
Okay.
So, this is all... So, hold on. 1 second. So have you talked to everybody else here or just her? Did you talk to this one to see if we want any of this stuff? Mm-hmm. You did talk to her?
Well, no, I didn't talk to her.
Oh, okay. Just making sure none of it is like an item situation.
And Boxboy, I get what you're saying about like you can't just like snap anxiety away. No, it's more of like an interpretational thing. Everyone's obviously gonna have a different set of struggles, and it's not a one-size-fits-all kind of deal. But for those people where it can be a mindset thing, I think that's more or less where that comes from. I wouldn't think it'd be a one-size-fits-all anyways. How do we not have choo-choo jelly? That seems impossible.
I don't know, but now is a good time as any to get them.
Mm-hmm. Liam, do you think this is organizing music? Like what we're hearing right now?
I assume Liam's
really nice.
organizing music.
Oh!
That's okay, Doza.
Well, you know, really it's all about perspective. Car has been turned into a refugee camp. I wonder why. Well, they gotta be refugees from something. Something must have caused this. Here's a funny motivation. You may be the most perfect peach on the tree, but some people just don't like peaches. That is very true.
Our photos are full.
Get rid of things. Those choo-choo jellies look real nice, but I think you gotta say goodbye to them. Andy Lisha, welcome. We just got back from his school.
Oh, nice. When is summer vacation for y'all? Like, I know, like, as teachers, you have, like, more administrative days, though, probably.
Probably.
Oh, wait, we probably still need that.
And Rylan, you're right. We should have just talked to the headband the whole time. I don't know why I got so confused earlier. I was the organizer. Hope not to confuse after staring at paper for hours.
Okay, so we did get all of these. Cool.
Good job,
just
Noosh.
making sure. A journey through the desert is dangerous, and a fully stocked pouch is the best defense. By the way, the counter in the back is the front desk for the inn, just in case you want to rest up before your travels. Okay, so long. The oasis is safe because of the guards, but be careful if you leave it, okay? Neat. And then that's just the person to... Ooh, why are you worried?
What do they have to be worried about?
Jessica, you're a traveler, right? Do you happen to know anything about Lurlin Village?
Is that the one on the coast?
If you haven't even heard of it, I can't expect you to know its fate. Lurlin Village is on Hyrule's southeastern coast. It's a small fishing town. I used to run an inn there until a gang of pirates descended upon us. I fled all this way with nothing but the clothes on my back. And what do I find out here? A terrible sand shroud and a mysterious monster is lurking about. I don't know what to do with myself now.
Aw. More hints to go do that area that we haven't done.
Yeah, we haven't done anything pirates related. Ooh, a book.
We've barely seen a pirate ship.
It's always the same thing.
Ugh, the surveyors again.
Are you also stuck here thanks to the sand shroud? Ugh, is it ever going to let up? I came out here to investigate the ruins that fell around the Dig Dog Bridge. But this intense daytime heat and the cold nights have messed with my skin. So I figured I'd take some time off at the spa. But thanks to the sand shroud, she's so angry, I can't get to Gerudo Town. This is just the worst, arg. Okay, I'm fine now. Just need to turn this brown upside down. No wrinkles. Just have to unfurrow my brow. Which I do, no sweat, if I could just take advantage of that spa plan. There's a skilled esthetician in Gerudo Town named Roma.
Oh,
no
boy.
way. The fluffy beds here are great and all, but I hear Roma's spa plan is something else entirely. Apparently nothing else can make you feel as relaxed and refreshed as it does. I just want to soothe my poor skin and bone-tired body. Excavating at Dig Dog Bridge has been exhausting. Okay, I'm fine now. Just need to turn this around. Okay, cool. If I read the... Okay. We get it. Okay, you're good. Okay. We don't want to stay here. We just want to keep trucking it along, if you will.
I'm so glad we did that shrine, because now our hearts are full.
Yeah.
Oh, look,
and
a chest.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
You can make ice platforms, or you can try to grab it, or do whatever you want. Oh, wow. Nice.
Thank you.
I see that some of y'all are already out of school and some of y'all are still in school. I always got out of school in May, like the end of May. You, Noosh? What about you?
About the same.
Really?
Yeah. For the most part. Well, except for when I was in boarding school, that was completely wonky schedule. Beetle, how you doing? It's hot. What are the chances I'd run into you here? Wow.
Wow.
We'll give it to you, Beetle.
Remember when we were doing build challenges in Minecraft this past weekend? And
Yes, we did a build challenge of Beetle. Well, the challenge wasn't just Beetle, but like, Doza did a fantabulous job. You guys should definitely check it out. Or we'll maybe eventually make a short of it for sure.
Right, true.
Yeah.
End of May, my school year ends at the end of June. Oh, I'm sorry, Rylan, that's rough. The 18th was your last day? Nice, Liam. August 12th. So yeah, my school tended to start at the end of August.
Or like beginning of September sometimes, actually. Like after Labor Day, I feel like is when things started.
I don't know when Labor Day is. Sounds like a September thing.
First weekend of September, or like the first Monday.
Ooh, nailed it. I'm so good at... What the hell is that?
I don't know. It's giving me like fairy vibes in a way.
But it's so veiny and gross.
We'll see. I have a bad feeling about this thing. I don't know why, but I do. Okay, helpful. Thank you. I think this is stone, but no matter what I do, I can't put a dent in it. Okay, well, let us ascend. No?
Can we not?
Okay, well, we can climb.
I imagine not, because it's constantly...
Unbearable heat.
Oh, because you're not in the shade anymore.
Yeah.
Just bring out an ice weapon. No. Or put on the helm.
Yeah.
It would be at the bottom, because we just got it and we haven't sorted. There it is. Finally.
Okay. And then maybe... Well, not that, sorry. Trousers would help, and then...
And maybe not something that keeps us warm.
Yeah. What do I want?
Whatever you think looks good.
Yeah, let's just go with climbing for now.
Climbing's always a good...
Okay,
you look
so we
like
can't,
you're ready
like,
for
climb
the
this.
weather.
Because it's like sand that's falling. Do you see it? It's like moving. It's so weird. What do you think it is?
I don't know, but you could use a fan to get higher. Or maybe...
A floating device.
I have an idea.
Well, why don't you try it?
Okay. It's a very easy, simple idea. I'll tell you in just a moment. I'm going to get some flint. And then I'm going to get some wood. Well, wood's already over here. And then we also need a pine cone. As soon as I can find a pine cone. Which is... I don't think we can eat those.
And Mel, that's a wonderful question. What is the next game we're planning to play? We are actually going to let the community decide. We'll be putting out a poll as we get closer to beating Tears of the Kingdom. It just kind of depends on the timing of things as well, but we have a couple of options and thumbnails already kind of ready to go for some games that we've been wanting to play. So look forward to that. Nothing's finalized. I don't want to say something and then it not be that because, you know, we do a lot of gaming based on our moods.
True.
So, and also the timing of things because with July and our anniversary of Nushindoza, we typically do a lot of community favorites and one-offs during that time. So like we definitely want to try to plan as best as we possibly can. And that is super specific. Are you going to play the DLC for Security Breach Five Nights at Freddy's? Maybe? I
didn't even know it had DLC.
Yeah. There's certainly some FNAF games that we haven't played on the channel. So like, we'll definitely, you know, we've been seeing more interest. I feel like this is the third time we've talked about FNAF this week, actually. So based on interest, we can definitely try to put something in. We don't have any thumbnails for FNAF like ready to go yet. We try to make things in advance because in the past we have finished games like super early or sometimes super late. And like, we just want to make sure we're prepared and not scrambling. In fact, one of the benefits on our Patreon is you can see all of the thumbnails we've created in advance. There are even some that we created like years ago that haven't been used yet because they've never been put on the poll or like people haven't been requesting it as much, you know?
True.
More new games come out.
More new games come out, people's interests shift. It's a natural order of things.
It truly is. And hey Hicks, no worries at all. How are you doing tonight?
Good evening. Where was the thing that was jutting out of the ground? I've lost where it is.
And we absolutely loved A Hat in Time, Rylan. We have played it on the channel, but we haven't done the DLC yet. So that is something that could potentially come down the pipeline at some point. But wonderful suggestion. Ooh, FNAF series in order just like Zelda? I don't even know what the right order would be, especially considering we've played a few on the channel already, including like fan-made games and stuff. If someone has a list they want to share with us in Discord, we will put that into our notes and proceed accordingly, and figure out logistics.
Yeah. Huh. I don't see where that thing would have been growing from, Noosh.
I don't know either, but I mean, maybe we haven't figured, maybe it's, you know, like you see it now and you have to progress story-wise and figure it out, you know?
Yeah, I was trying to see if I could like get a visual idea to look out for something, especially for later.
And that's what we like to hear. I'm glad you're feeling great. We are also doing well. I will say that there's a little bit of anxiety on our end right now. We have a couple of videos that are due for one of our clients for another YouTube channel, and they're due tomorrow, but we still have like 2 more to finish. So a little nervous about that, but we'll get it done. We have the pieces. We just need to finalize the editing.
Yeah, I'm certain it'll work itself out.
But you can tell, like, I don't like waiting until the last minute to do things. I hate procrastinating, but sometimes, you know, things happen and we just gotta kind of roll with the punches, you know?
Sometimes crunch.
Yeah.
It's inevitable.
But we have our videos ready to go, so that's good. There used to be a time that we couldn't make enough videos because we were always prioritizing our clients' videos more, but I mean, that's our bread and butter, right? That's where we get most of our income from, and so that's what we would, but just got a little behind this month.
True.
Or the end of May, rather, because June just started. Get a load of this orb. Seems really old and really expensive, don't you think? I'm trying to steal it. I hear there's someone in Gerudo Town who's investigating all these ancient whatchamacallits. So once I get into town, I'm planning on finding somebody who knows their stuff about their stuff. Okay.
You do know the sand shroud makes compasses stop working, right? You're not really thinking about trying to push your way through it, are you? Even more dangerous right now in the heat of the day. Just don't do it. It took years and years of regular visits. We finally started to convince the Gerudo that they can depend on us. So please, I'm begging you, don't ruin it by causing any trouble or being reckless. Savak, that was a perfect va, if I do say so myself. I don't think I've seen you around here before. Good on you for saying hello. Who are we? We're the first men who will officially do business with the Gerudo, the Vo Caravan Squad.
Interesting.
If you two want to go to the Gerudo Town, you would do well to make friends with us. Okay, bye.
You're like, I'm not going to be your friend.
I got things to solve. It's only a matter of time before we make our first men invited in the Gerudo Town. I'm sure of it. That's great, guys. I'm going to go ahead and jump right in and see where this takes us.
And thanks for the list, Mel. Where does Joy of Creation fall into that, even though it's fan-made? Because that's my favorite FNAF thing we've played so far. And Hicks, we appreciate that. I think it will too. We just gotta get the work done, you know?
True.
Sit down, grind out some hours of editing. And no worries, Noah. I hope you've been having fun and looking forward to the lake tomorrow. We've pretty much like just headed to the desert. We're in the desert, making progress on this quest line. Hit a few snafus and shenanigans and whatnots and gizmos galore, if you will.
On the way.
Yeah. And Boxboy, thanks for the timeline as well. We will definitely check that out.
Oh, I was so certain there was a FNAF 5 and a FNAF 6.
Oh, wait. So Boxboy's and then Mel's are different. So that's fun.
Great. Fantastic.
I really do. I am desperate to get to the Gerudo. I want to see Riju. I really want to see her today. And at this point, like, depending on timing, I don't know what's ahead, right? Like, things seem kind of sandy, if you will. We may end up having to create a thumbnail for Riju specifically tomorrow, because we'll have to continue that. Sorry. See Shadow get scared.
I wonder if water will do something.
There's a choo-choo jelly.
I don't want to get hit. There we go.
So So gave the timeline order, he gave the game list as they came out. That is the difference. Gotcha. Good to know.
Interesting. Wow, there's more Gibdos over here. Oh, well, looky here.
Are we just gonna fly in and get caught because you're not wearing the right attire?
Well, maybe they're not here.
You just want to get kicked out.
Hello? Another voice. Wait, what? Phew, you're just another real living person. I was certain one of the ghosts haunting this place had come for me.
So it's deserted in the desert?
A dessert?
Who could have foreseen?
I traveled out here hoping to meet the wonderful, amazing Gerudo women who lived here, but there's no one. I do sometimes hear voices coming out from the wells. Obviously, the place is now haunted by the restless spirits of the beautiful Gerudo who were slain by this strange monsters.
No freaking way! What the heck?
If I'm not careful, the same monsters might get me too.
Not my precious Gerudo. I guess we can come here without being a girl now. But yeah, this place is... Oh my goodness.
This place...
This is upsetting. This used to be one of my favorite areas. This is really sad.
It seems only right that you get to explore this, Noosh.
Why? Because it's destructed now?
What is that?
Oh my goodness.
Whoa!
Hold on.
You can kill him with your weapon.
No. Photo. Wait.
Yeah, just
Photo.
tap. We only got it from the depths yesterday.
Yeah, but it looks different here.
Yeah, but it's just covered in red.
Okay,
So remember, elemental stuff's really effective.
Right. Okay, I did it.
So you can kill him in 2 hits.
Look, I did a little combat, y'all.
Look! Oh, that's also a boomerang if you want to throw it.
What? Like this item?
Yeah, it's a boomerang with a tail on it. I don't know what that's gonna do, but you know that's what it is. Bloodbane, welcome. Your turn from chef business.
And Indigore, I
Ooh.
hope you're having a good day at work. We appreciate you, watching here and there while you can.
Hope you're having a good, productive day.
Yeah. And to answer Corey's question, Comfy, our globs right now are based off of Link and Zelda, like For Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, but we added a little bit of a cultural spin to them. The main thing we took from them are like their eyes, which was different because we wanted to do that style.
Trying to do like a mishmash of like the Breath of the Wild art style with like what you guys have come to kind of expect glob eyes to more or less look like.
Exactly.
Trying to find like a happy middle ground, and then of course having a little bit of fun with the designs of Link and Zelda's like attire.
So we've reached the entrance to the Gerudo shelter, but I cannot allow any vote to pass. Okay, you've never heard that word. Well, we do, but I just want to get through her dialogue. So we need to figure out a way.
Yes.
Okay, wait, no, a bow wanderer here. What? Did you say bow? There's nothing to worry about. The bow is very short and can't even reach the peoples in the door. Oh, Link! Why do they keep
That's
getting
the
at you for
third
your height?
time.
He's out of sight, and even on his tiptoes, he won't be able to see in. Normally, bow aren't allowed to even set foot within the walls of Gerudo Town, but this is a unique situation. So as long as you keep out of the shelter, I'll overlook your presence in town. If you're looking for some place to get out of the sand shroud, you can rest in one of the houses on the surface.
No, we want to live here.
I wonder. Okay, because like, can we open this? Or wait, we can move this to peep in, huh?
Yeah.
But like, I don't want to be a peeping Tom, if you will.
Well, the holes are there and they look like eyes.
True. I guess we do want to kind of see in. Maybe like someone will see us and be like, no, that's Link. We must get him in here, you know?
Just joined the Discord, Griffin. Welcome to the Discord.
Yes.
And Hicks said, nice one, Noosh. Probably killed the Gibdo.
Oh, thank you.
You totally wrecked him.
I hope the water's current carries my letters far and wide. Okay. May they find the vow I'm destined to fall for. Hey, this isn't a place for junk. Don't you even think about throwing trash in. These waters are connected to the wells on the surface. They're absolutely not a garbage dump. Rude. I'm not throwing trash away. These are letters to the vow of my dreams. They're very, very important.
Oh.
Okay. Well,
that's kind of sad.
Yeah, we've kind
I
of...
hate that they're all down here. That sucks.
I mean, they have to stay safe, you know?
I know, but like the reason is why I hate it. Not that they're staying safe.
Let's go up here.
Bloodbane, nice power move.
There's no water. We need
That's
to
pretty cool.
restore water to this area.
I really do.
Oh my gosh, this is so sad.
We'll let y'all know if we need any hints. I think we're doing fine right now.
I think so.
Doesn't seem to be anything Hylian.
No. Patricia.
It's our money.
Yeah, let's ascend here. And
How was
see
y'all's
where
day?
this
Noah
goes.
asks. Yeah, it was pretty good.
It was good. We were working super duper hard, and then we took a break to watch a movie, and then we haven't eaten enough tonight, but or stayed hydrated enough today, honestly.
No, not really. But we're hanging in there. It's been a relatively good Thursday, I would say, overall.
Yeah, I'm really excited for the weekend.
Mr. Monkey, am I the only one that thought the Wind Temple was very mediocre? I thought the boss and lead up was great. The temple itself was meta me. I could see that. It's basically like what, 2 hallways and like a flat area. Obviously, there's like more interesting things to do to interact with stuff, but that's kind of more or less what it was. The thing that I'm kind of noticing about these dungeons is they're not all that populated. They're very like sparse. So while I think that I do like the dungeons so far more than Breath of the Wild, I think they could do more, and I'm looking forward to exploring sprawling dungeons. Maybe hopefully they come out with like another 2D Zelda. 2D Zeldas are like peak dungeon design, so I'm hoping we get another one.
So there would probably be a well somewhere so we can see the letters, if you will.
Yeah.
But where would that be?
Oh, do you want to save him? That's why he's so scared, because those are just sitting there. They're so quiet.
Right. Oh, there's like that too. Okay.
Ooh, nice one, Noosh. Way to go.
You.
Gibdo Bone. I wonder what those do. Traveler Spear. Eh.
We don't need it.
Not when we have all these great things.
Is he fine now? Like,
Maybe you can talk to him. He's not like cowering.
Bro, you good?
I much prefer the classic Ocarina of Time or top-down dungeons. Yeah, I agree with you, Mr. Monkey. No, God, I need another 2D Zelda. They really need to make... I want a new one. I want a new 2D Zelda, or modernize and make a 2-in-1 with ages and seasons. Please.
So where is this well? He says he hears it. Pretty.
But maybe we move the crate. Maybe the crate has something? Oh, we definitely don't have that.
No.
Good eye, Noosh. Good
Thank
eye.
you.
That kind of looks like the ball that they had outside. We never even interacted with that. We just kind of left it and went straight here.
Mel, if you can't get it on Discord, we do have a website with a contact page that you can send it through there.
Oh, yes. That is a thing that you could do.
And you're not annoying. We don't mind
No.
questions around here.
You're perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. Oracle Ages was peak dungeon design, in my opinion. I partially agree. I think that aesthetically, and just the vibe of Seasons I preferred. Also, Ages was harder, and when I was a dumb, stupid kid, you know, that had some influence on my opinion at the time. And I think it still carries over a little bit even to now. But like, you know that one dungeon where you have to like twist the thing and they have to go back and forth between the times? There's like a center thing and it's like the dungeon's cut off into 4 pieces and you have to turn the center to get to different areas. That one always messed me up super bad. But I still liked it. I would do anything for a Switch remake of the Oracle games. So, it was Capcom that helped make those games. Nintendo was like, we need a couple of Zelda games to come out. Let's get this done. And I think that there was, what, like 3 or 4 that they were going to make? An Oracle of Ages and Seasons kind of came out of that.
Okay.
So I don't know, like, do we need to pull some people off of, like, you know, the next Monster Hunter to make the next Zelda game?
And hey, Lily, welcome back. How are you doing?
How's it going? You made some fan art? You put it in Discord in the fan art section? Thanks, we'll check it out later.
And we
Appreciate
finally did make it all the way to Gerudo Town.
Yeah, we did. It was very easy once we got past the canyon.
Mm-hmm. So easy.
Yeah, well, we wanted to experience
We didn't get distracted
the path.
at all.
No, there's no way we would have just like skydove from like up here or something.
Our honest opinion about Skyward Sword.
Gameplay wise,
That's a Doza question.
I wasn't playing with it
to the top really quick.
because we had streamed that, so you can kind of get a full idea there. Oh yeah, you're cold.
Yeah, I know, but let me just get to the top really quick.
Sure.
I didn't want to fall. Also, it's weird changing on the side of a cliff.
Well, you could just put a different weapon on because I think the tail is keeping you cold.
We're fine.
All right.
Whoa. Remember how hard that tier was?
I thought I heard some music. I thought I heard some fairy music for a second there. Yeah, I remember how hard that tier was. It was crazy. Today we will get to Gerudo Town, the gyroscope. Yeah, that was a thing.
Thanks, Comfy, for the assist.
Oh, yeah, that's the link to the Discord, but if you can't get in the Discord...
The website, if you do ! Website, that link will come up, but it's nushindoza.com.
Yeah, and you can also check the description. We have...
a lot of links there.
Yes, we sure do.
Buried Light, interesting. And see you later, Fry. Have a good one. I'm so glad you're able to, like, make more of these streams now that it's a different time.
It's nice to see more of Fry.
It is.
He's an alright guy. That Fry.
That rhymed. Okay,
would you eat green eggs? Just green eggs?
Green eggs and ham, Sam, I am.
Green eggs and turkey bacon.
Oh my gosh.
Let's pull that out.
Right, pull it out of the sand. That makes sense.
Yeah, that does make sense.
I would have figured it out
doesn't it?
eventually, Doza.
You'll get there.
Oh my gosh, the controller. It's not me, I swear.
So, Skyward Sword gameplay-wise, that was probably the weakest aspect for me. We were originally just playing it with an 8-bit controller, which was fine. But I get the emphasis of like, oh, I need to swing vertical or I need to swing horizontal. Well, once we moved over to, after some suggestions from our community here, and also Comfy Dubstep, we moved over to using the Joy-Cons. So not only were we using the motion controls, but now we were contending with the drift as well, which didn't make a massive deal, like, overall, but trying to, like, do it, there were certain parts where I really got stuck, because I was like, I'm doing the motion, but it was like, it was not wanting me to. I don't know. I guess it's a nostalgic experience thing that we can all share together, and that has its own value too, right? Ugh. But yeah, that's...
small key! We love small keys.
We do not get enough of those. Oh, we have a redemption?
Do you have it open, or do you want me to... Got it.
It was for... Wait for it to pop up.
Stay hydrated.
Thank you, Mel. We can do that.
We need to do more of that.
Great timing. My lips were actually getting dry there for a second.
Do you want to do the next room here, Doza?
Sure. You figured out a puzzle? I can figure out a puzzle.
Yeah.
What's this guy
I mean,
think
that
he's
wasn't really
doing?
a puzzle. It was just blowing sand out of the way.
You figured it out. You figured out
Right?
that wind moves dirt.
Oh my goodness. Can't believe it.
The motion controls make the game easier for you, roommate. It made it harder for me, but for certain things, it felt pretty good. Like using the whip item in Skyward Sword was fun. I don't remember how the aiming went because we've done too much Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom since then, and my memory ain't too good on that stuff. But I'm glad that it was easier for you. Motion controls can be a skill issue, but can also be an implementation issue. There are some games where if it's not too reliant, it's really good. Like, I actually don't mind some of the ways that they did that for the Wii for certain games. Motion controls for, like, let's say, not Call of Duty. Medal of Honor Heroes 2 had motion controls and was an online game. That was a good game. And it felt good even playing, because, like, everyone's having to use motion controls, so everyone online that you're playing against is on the same, like, kind of playing field. And, I don't know, it just felt right. I really enjoyed that game. I wish I still had it. I don't. And then just the waggle mote mechanics of, like, using the Wiimote for, like, Twilight Princess, that was great, because you could just run through grass. That was also because you could just run at full speed while swinging, or, you know, jog at full speed while swinging, which was an excellent addition. They don't usually let you do that in Zelda games, so that just made that better. I can't believe this isn't working. Why isn't this working? Really? It was a closeness issue? Okay. We need light. I don't think this is going to be enough light, is it? No. I can assure you the Switch had really weird and kind of jank pointer-based motion controls. You mean for like Skyward Sword, right, Sleepy? Is that we're still talking about that? We're sleeping on the mop plus Hylian shield combo? We passed up a mop a little while ago, but it's long gone. Where do I need to be going? Do I need to ascend? When in doubt, ascend, right, Noosh?
Yes. Sorry, something was weird was happening to my computer. So that's why I handed the controller off to Doza. Ugh, it's been a day. Okay. What's happening? Are you okay? Are you stuck? Do I need to take over again?
I killed a dude.
Okay, cool, neat.
I just need light to happen.
Oh, so you have to shine. Oh, there are mirrors here. Okay.
Well, I'm aware of the mirror. Oh.
You figured it out.
Yes.
Ascend up there.
I'm pretty sure I just said ascend and I still didn't even get it.
Where are you at in chat?
Oh, we'll see you later, Mel. Right
yes, have a good one.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure.
Oh.
Motion controls can be pretty tricky. Plus, like, the Joy-Cons don't make it that easy. We really need to invest in a pro Switch controller.
Maybe I'm too expressive as a gamer, and I just, like, even with the reset, even with, like, the gyros reset button, it was still, you know, pretty tough.
And yeah, the whole right-hand, left-hand link thing. I know a lot of people were upset that they had to switch it up, but it is what it is.
It was the first time I had realized he was left-handed for most of the Zelda series.
Yeah.
It wasn't ever a thing that really, like, mattered to me, but I'm so glad that that was the case for the Wii U, because for the Wii, I am right-handed.
And we have a rock fused to the stick because, you know, it's a weapon. It's a future in this game, so that's what we did.
Also, because if we ever come across any ore deposits, this is the most efficient way to have at least one kind of throwaway weapon with a rock on it.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to be swinging my best weapons just to get some flint. You know what I mean?
And that is so sweet of you guys. Thank you, Roommate and XXL. Like, we really appreciate that. They're one of their favorite YouTubers now.
Oh, guys.
It means a lot to us. Thank you guys, everyone, for being here today, hanging out with us this week. It's been awesome.
I would say so.
Yeah, we're planning. So obviously tomorrow we'll be continuing more Tears of the Kingdom. But then this weekend, we're hoping to squeeze in a makeup session of Mario Kart because we were stormed out earlier this week after you guys had voted on it. Like, honestly, the whole day the weather was fine. And then the storms kind of came out of nowhere for us and just the power went out 3 times. We're like, we should just give it up.
It was quite sad. My heart broken. Yes.
B says, I get why they had to do that, but I'm left-handed. It was so sad that Link had to stop being a lefty.
Oh.
Well, can't we just like say that he's both left and right-handed?
Ambidextric.
Ambidextrous.
I
Yeah.
actually have a term for this. I came up with this in high school to kind of simplify it for people. I just was like, he's bi-handed.
And hey, Storm, welcome. I'm Noosh, and this is
Doza.
And you're at the Noosh and Doza channel. We do quite a lot of things here. We stream video games, variety of games, a lot of Nintendo and indie games, whatever we kind of want to feel like doing. We've completed over like 140 already on the channel since we started our journey. We are an intercultural couple. I'm Indian American. Doza is
Mexican American.
Yeah, so in addition to gaming, we also put out content about food, our travels, our just whatever we feel like creating, really. It really has no bounds. We just love creating videos, and that kind of sums it up. If you want to learn more about us, check out our website, nooshandoza.com. A plethora of information there for you.
True.
Yeah.
I took out the trash. Sorry, I can hear it in the hallway. I had to think for a second there.
That's super awesome that you called us your comfort streamers. I appreciate that so much. Like,
whoa, wait a second. Are there other streamers that stress you out?
But also, like, this really is our, like, happy place, our safe place, our comfort place. Like, we really love, like, being here with all of y'all, talking, gaming, and just talking about literally everything. Like, it doesn't have to even be about the game, and I think we really thrive off of that. And it's amazing that you guys called it, like, we've never had anyone tell us comfort streamers before, so that really means a lot.
I like that term.
And I don't know what time or day the Mario Kart's going to be. Yeah, it just depends on work, our schedule this weekend. We also have some family commitments, so hopefully we'll figure it out and schedule it as soon as we possibly can.
Yep.
Yeah. And yes, happy Pride Month to everybody.
As ambidextric means that you can use both your left and right-handed. You don't really have a dominant hand. You can proficiently use both. But yes, happy Pride Month, regardless.
Regardless of that, yeah. And Glob points are our community's loyalty system storm. Basically, by being here and subscribing to the channel and chatting and watching the stream, you're accumulating Glob points that you can then go to globpoints.com to redeem. There's quite a few things that you can redeem, from like making Doza do a Kermit voice request, requesting some motivation because you need to be inspired in life sometimes, making us stay hydrated, a bunch of like sound alerts that you can have automatically happen on stream to jump scare us or just for funnies, LOLs, whatever. You can also use it to redeem. Why are you laughing?
This is their how to catch a Vogue like classroom.
I love it. That's so cool. Oh my gosh. I don't think we've ever seen anything like this before.
No, this is amazing.
This is super cool.
Oh, world building.
Yeah.
Chef's kiss.
With the amount of time that we've had Glob points asked, I'm definitely going to finish that page on the website by tomorrow. Mark my words.
It's gotta happen.
It's gotta happen. I feel like I'm getting better at the spiel, but like, I just want to ensure I'm being thorough. I don't know if I ever do it properly or not.
Uh-oh. There we go.
How does Discord work? So Discord is like a third-party application, if you will, where communities can create a place, like your own server essentially, or like even just among friends. In fact, we first used Discord just with a group of friends before we created it for the community, like a public one. But it's just a cool hangout hub kind of situation where there's lots of different like text channels, voice channels, so you can even hop in and talk to each other, not just necessarily us like here in the stream setting. So, and it's 24/7, right? So like you can go there, it's like a forum, it can be a cool place to hang out. Sometimes other globs and community members here will hop in and play games or ask for like, hey, I want to play this. Anyone else want to play? And it's a pretty cool place. You can talk about pretty much anything within the rules.
Yep, exactly.
We love it. It's great to stay connected even when we're not streaming or live, you know?
Certainly out of streams, it is the best way to connect with us as well.
Yep.
We do chit-chat in there pretty regularly.
We try to, yeah, more on the, you know, when work's caught up.
When work is caught up, yeah.
Yeah.
So there's actually a little girl around here.
And hey, Neffy, how are you doing today?
How's it going?
And we had a couple of people subscribe during all those like explanations and questions and answers. So thank you, Simon, as well as Nolan. Welcome.
Way to be goated.
Yeah.
Thumbs up. Thanks for subbing. And if you haven't, well, you know what to do.
Consider it. No pressure.
Eek, a vo. I don't want to get caught talking to people I'm not supposed to. I gotta get back to the shelter quick. We're kind of standing in her way. What if she only makes like progress like a little bit? Yep, that's exactly what this is. She was saying that she was looking for secrets. Whoa, a vo again? Mommy would be so mad if she saw me talking to you. I give up exploring. I gotta get back to the shelter already. You know who else is here?
Who?
Madison.
Yeah, but we haven't seen her yet. From Bolson Construction. Oh my gosh. And congrats on your first glob point. What a momentous day.
History has been made. 1, 2, hup. Oh. Is there a secret?
And no worries, Noah. We have definitely tried Smirnoff's Red, White, and Berry before. They tend to always go on sale during like patriotic days. I'm sure there were some sales with like Memorial Day. Whoa. You went in through the well?
I went in through the...
But you're not dressed as a girl.
No, but like... What am I supposed to do about that?
We need to change into the Cece hat.
Vo are not permitted to be here. You must leave at once.
Bruh moment.
Hold on.
Are you Link?
Whoa.
What a look! White lipstick too? Let's freaking go. I could never pull that off.
You could.
I don't think so.
I think you could.
I mean, I am brown like the Grudo, but still.
Yeah, well, so you could do it.
Okay,
we already have a demo. I'm just saying. You could probably pull off silver.
Picture.
Metallic silver.
I mean, I do wear mostly gold jewelry, so.
Oh,
It's
wait.
all right.
Was this the lady that was like Riju's right-hand woman?
I think she knows us. This one has the chief's permission to enter, and he is welcome to visit any of the shops and businesses. Now we're cooking, y'all. We're gonna get closer to Riju. Spread the word. Let everyone know this is the case. So we don't even need to be like, this is awesome.
Nice.
For you to come all this way enduring the strange storm that plagues us, you must have some important news to share. Well, you see. And yes, we have built a house. It's very minimal right now, but we plan to upgrade as soon as we make some rupees. We had heard of the events at Hyrule Castle, but things are dire indeed. Still, swordsman, Link, I'm impressed you made it here through the storm that surrounds Gerudo Town.
Really? Was it really that impressive?
I think so.
How little does she think of us?
The sand shroud settled on us some time ago. We sent out patrols to try to determine what was causing it, but a swarm of monstrous creatures called Gibdos suddenly appeared, attacked our troops, and forced us to retreat.
Oh no.
The Gibdos have even made their way into the town. As a result, everyone was evacuated to the shelter for their safety. As someone charged with protecting Gerudo Town, I am ashamed at our current situation. This is all to say that although I wish I could help you search for the princess, now is not a good time. I'm sorry. Lady Riju is currently training. She is trying to become strong enough to save us from this disaster. Let's go, Riju. If you are hoping to speak with Lady Riju, you should visit the ruins to the north. Okay, cool.
Good.
She was the one with the love letters.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Bularia has a profile page.
We gotta check it out.
What? What do you want? I'm busy right now, okay?
She looks familiar.
I need to make sure the vote of my dreams hears my feelings for him. But how can I probably focus the positive energy or put the bottles in the water while this guy is loitering around? Get out of here, scram. Not a very nice welcome for a Link.
My goodness.
Oh, man.
Oh.
So let's see.
Oh, what do you think you're doing?
We do love big, strong women. Let's go. I love that.
It's a vibe. A very well welcomed vibe. That's a lot of W's and V's I just got out there.
And XXL, I think they meant house in the game. As far as like making a house like in life, we're very far from that dream. At least I think that's the context here.
I imagine
don't know.
it's for the in-game, yeah.
Well, in game, it's at Terrytown. That's where that kind of goes down.
True.
And we're honored that this is your first stream that you've watched for this long. That means so much to us. Thank you.
Really appreciate that.
Yeah.
Thank you for subscribing, Mr. Eden.
Yes, welcome.
Do you see this cute drawing?
What is the most expensive thing on the Glob Point store? I'm not really sure. We set those quite a while ago. We are planning to do an upgrade to the store pretty soon, adding some things that the community has been requesting for a while. So there will be some changes now that more people have accumulated quite a few points, because I think we're in the 7,000s for like the top of the list of points right now, I believe.
Yes. It's quite a bit up there.
Oh, the merch discount. That makes sense. Yeah, because that's actually like can be used to buy physical goodies that can be sent to you.
That is true.
So fair enough.
Let's see. There's definitely going to be somebody who's going to help us talk about this. Whoa.
Is Sleepy going to overtake Jess because Jess is avoiding Tears of the Kingdom spoilers?
It's potential. Possible. Could happen. Be careful. Can't you tell when someone is deeply focused on a dangerous task? Cannons demand the utmost care when handling. I may only be practicing right now, but if my hand slipped, I could have set off the cannon.
I don't think the bottom command works, but that's hilarious. No one's ever done that.
Don't talk to me again. It could be bad. Really bad.
And a motivation, my favorite.
Give it to him.
I will give it to them.
I'll still go through dialogue, but please go off.
Well, I don't want to miss any of the dialogue either.
Well, I wasn't talking to anyone like main character. Lightning.
I know,
we
but
need
still,
lightning.
it's Gerudo Town. You
You're
think I
right.
want to miss anything, Doza?
No, you're right. I'm sorry. Oh, I just shocked myself. Everyone in town has been informed of the special exception you've been given. Some may still be shocked to see you, but don't take it personally. And of course, feel free to make use of the inn or any of the shops. The Lady Riju is away, seeking a means to defeat the Gibdo. I am sure she would welcome you as I have. Did you have questions for me?
Where is Riju?
Lady Riju is training in the ruins north of here. She traveled there despite the challenges the Sand Shroud presents. She's proven herself to be an excellent leader, an excellent chief. Still, I think I'll always worry about her safety. Is there anything else you wanted to ask? I mean, the Gibdos are easy, we're fine. Lady Riju trusts you, which is more than enough for me. You are free to make use of the inn or any of the shops in town. Actually, just gonna take my bow back.
I'm gonna keep it short and simple since we're in Gerudo and there's a lot of people we want to talk to here. Be patient. Even a slow process is some kind of progress. So instead of stressing about the distance left in whatever it is that you're hoping to accomplish, celebrate how far you've come. Chances are that if you do a little bit of reflection, you'll see that what you hoped about a year ago, a week ago, a day ago, a month ago, you never know. Whatever distance you want to give it, you're hopefully going in the right direction, right? And if not, pivot and just remember that progress is happening, even if it's slow, whether it's in a game, whether if it's in a life goal, what have you.
Wow, I like that a lot. It's so easy to get caught up on the destination, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
How do you always knock it out of the park? So Noosh is
Because I've
really
got you
big.
by my side.
Well, yeah, I will. Noosh is really big on collecting things that are motivational or that bring her positivity because, I mean, who doesn't need more of that on any given day?
I mean, all of us go through so many things in life, y'all. Like, I've certainly struggled with a lot of things without getting into details right now, and especially these past few years have been really difficult, like on this journey that we've been on, and like with COVID and just family stuff, personal stuff, relationships, like all kinds of things, right? Friendships, like all of it. So I love writing and reflecting through writing, and if I see something that inspires me, I do like to save it for a rainy day when I'm not having such a good day. Oh, look, they've started the classes here too, and there's like a heart.
Oh, the heart pond.
Yeah.
Let's find out more about this. Oh, you're that special Vo the guard was talking about. My name is Ashai. I'm in charge of teaching the Vo and you class to the Gerudo. Have you set your heart on someone special?
I have.
You don't hold back anything, do you? Most of us value honesty in a Vo. That's a good trait for you to have. You're welcome to sit on in a lesson if you're interested.
I want to sit in on a lesson.
I want to as well. Vo aren't normally allowed in town, so it would be a rare treat for the class if you showed up.
Oh, I would love that.
Maybe you could come in by for the evening. That class is for the older Gerudo. The daytime class is for the younger students. I don't think they're quite ready to meet a Vo.
Hey, you're a Vo, aren't you? So the rumors were true. There is a Vo in town. You don't look like the Vo dummies from the Vo and you class, though. But I guess you look like how I imagine a Vo looks. Anyway, I'm Pearl. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
She's cute. Pearl.
Oh, you know you're not yet allowed to talk to Vo. And you, Vo, if you need something, could you speak with me instead? Oh, whoops. I guess we should have known that.
Storm, I don't think the Vo of her dreams is us. Like for the girl that was putting the letters into the water. She wanted us to scram right away. I'm pretty sure our girl is Zelda.
Right?
Because I ship it.
I remember this. Okay.
And Scooter, I think our mics are working perfectly fine. We actually have been streaming for a while and haven't changed anything, but thanks.
Let's see. I took pictures of all of this. There seems to be a platform here. No, maybe not.
What's your phone percent at? That's no one's ever asked that before.
Where's my phone?
Mine is at 94%. I think Doz's is at 100.
Mine's at 100. It's been sitting on a charger the whole stream. I tend to use up battery throughout the day, and then it's actually during stream when I get my battery back, because I don't always charge it at night. I don't really like to worry about a cord. Now, I have a much longer cord than I used to, but still. It's not something that I really want to be thinking about. Oh my goodness.
Hey Scooter, I'd really appreciate if you'd stop spamming. If you continue, you may be muted or timed out for a while.
True. I hope the chief is okay. Maybe I should go after her, but I'm just the attendant to Patricia.
Patricia!
I would be acting against her wishes too. If I were to go though, I could just go through here. It comes out the northern ruins, and that's where the chief was headed. What happened to Patricia? Ah, my apologies. Patricia is the chief's beloved sand seal. Thank you for subscribing, Jose Rodriguez.
Yes, we appreciate it.
You've heard of sand seals, right? They're desert creatures that can navigate the dunes with amazing ease. And Patricia's a very special one. She seemingly has the power of an oracle. Or she did. Well, that's interesting. Ever since the upheaval, she's...
Ooh.
that actually scared me.
That did. Great job, Noah.
Ever since the upheaval, she mostly just been sharing these strange numbers. I've been her attendant for years now, but even I can't make sense of this turn of events. She's off with the chief right now. They headed out to the northern ruins. If you want to speak with Patricia, you'll probably have to wait until things have settled down and the chief isn't so busy. Okay.
So we really need to get our way to the northern ruins. Oh, well, she wants us to check on her, so let's do it.
That way we can have her rest a little easier. Yeah, that's exactly what we're gonna do. Do you think the skateboard on our back like works okay on sand?
Valley of Silent Statues, what a name. This is so cool. Look how humongous.
Wow. This is all underground.
Nothing like going to stretch your legs and ending up in the strangest place. Everything looks the same down here. It would be so easy to get turned around.
Please don't.
I wonder if the people who originally made this place got lost in it all the time too. Hey, what do you want? Were you lurking in the shadows there, eavesdropping on what I was saying?
Maybe.
Oh, you're that beau that everyone has been talking about, right?
No.
If I were younger, I might have been surprised to see you here, but at my age, well, very little surprises me. Disappointed that I wasn't shocked and aghast at the very sight of you. Huh. Anyway, I'm going to go. I'm feeling a little parched, so maybe something to drink at the canteen.
Ooh, I like her.
I like her too. She's a little feisty. And her drop, we actually got it through an amiibo drop, but we have been told that you can find the same paraglider in the depths somewhere,
Oy.
but we don't know where specifically.
Wow, good thing I have reflexes as fast as a kitten.
Have we ever eaten kiwi? It's such a delicious fruit.
So do you shave your kiwi first? Or like do you just use a knife?
So we do like kiwi, but like we don't typically buy it regularly. I hear the golden kiwis at Costco are really good, but we haven't seen it. Right now, I actually noticed we have so much fruit. We have watermelon, we have guava, we have mango, we have pineapple, we have strawberries, we have blueberries. Like,
bananas.
We have bananas. Yeah, like so much fruit right now, guys. It's been great. We've been snacking like crazy on fruit. It was specifically from the Midna amiibo.
Yeah, the Wolf Link one. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Midna Wolf Link amiibo.
One of our favorites.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry for blinding everybody.
And Storm, yeah, it's such a beautiful moment. I love reminiscing about Breath of the Wild and other Zelda games like through this playthrough and just meeting so many more like Zelda friends.
Hello, Zelda friends. That's you guys.
Yeah.
I guess we can ascend, right? I want to make sure that we don't jump into any like enemies or something.
Sleepy, I believe it was Comfy actually who said like you can get it in the depths, and he doesn't steer us wrong, so. But I don't know, like I'm just going off of hearsay.
It wouldn't be like him to joke. No, not about something so serious.
Yeah.
I mean, it is the best glider design in the game, in our humble opinion.
Ooh, if you were a sage, what element do you think you would control? Not to sound like a BuzzFeed quiz. I don't know. I like taking quizzes.
Yeah, no, those are fun. I think they're hilarious.
I don't know what mine would be. Probably like frost or like you know, ice element type of thing. I think that would be really cool. But I know like there's nothing specific to that right now.
Water's
but like if I would create
right?
Water is closest, but then that's like saying Sidon, right? Or Mifa. Like Mifa's Grace was great, but that wasn't even water based really.
Or Medley from Wind Waker.
Sure, yeah, that works.
Right? Unless she was wind.
I don't remember.
I don't remember
specifically,
either.
but like I just really love snow and ice, so I feel like something in that along that lines. Doza, what about you?
I'd probably be fire. I mean, the Goron just makes sense to me.
That makes sense.
Because Darmani, like, not Darmani, Darunia, he'd love to get down. And I love to get down, and like, I love to get down in my own way. I'm not super great at like specific dance moves or nothing, but it's still fun to move and be expressive.
And B, to answer your question, I haven't actually had kiwi in a long time, but it's very like you know, moist. I don't know, like it's very refreshing.
And the seeds don't bother me too much.
Yeah, they kind of just go down smoothly, you know? Like, I don't know. I'll report back once we've had some soon.
there used to be this funny beer commercial, and it was about this brand of beer called Keystone. And, like, it was just this dude in, like, a baseball cap, and, like, I don't know. he didn't make the most. I think part of the joke was that he didn't make the most appealing like sales pitch, but he had all of this undeserved confidence, which made it really funny. And he would always talk about how the beer like goes down smooth, Keystone smooth, and that was the whole thing. I'm not a beer drinker, but I've heard on good authority that Keystone beer is terrible.
Yeah, we don't drink beer at all. I can't handle it. Anyways, Moist, the fact that you said I'm good then, that's why we laughed, because I know like there's like, it's hit or miss calling anything moist, right? And Noah, that's so sweet. I'm really glad that you told us, and I'm glad that we've been helping you out through this rough time that you've been having. I hope you have better days ahead. Sending positive vibes your way for real, for real.
Absolutely.
As a minor, do not like. Good.
Good. It's not really.
I just
worth
can't
it.
handle beer. Like I only like tried in college, but I think like unfortunately the first time I had it was on a dare with like doing a shotgun like of drinking, and like it just did not work out.
If y'all were wondering why I was struggling with that, I can Z target. I can always just. I could have strafed. Oh, I just need. So we did a calibration on sometime during Breath of the Wild for this Joy-Con to help correct against some of the drift, but it means that holding certain directions just don't really work all that well. I can't really change direction as like quickly or as easily as if I were using a controller that worked. And so I could not actually hold up completely straight because it was compensating by being straight and then a little to the left, which is why I was struggling so much with that.
Do you guys prefer Zelda's new haircut or the old one? I personally loved the old one more, since I love long hair. I actually have really long hair, and I love anyone with long hair, really. But I think Zelda looks great both ways, or any hairstyle she chooses to do. Like, I think it's fabulous.
Yeah, for me, it's like the difference between really liking something and really, really liking something.
Yeah. But Zelda is a queen and she can't go wrong.
I mean, she could style her hair in any which way and it'd be fine.
You know, Noah, speaking of Indiana, so Dozen and I haven't really traveled much to like the Midwest, if you will. And today we were watching the newest episode of MasterChef, and they're doing this like taste across America kind of situation where people, it's still early in this season, and they have like different parts of the US that they have like, you know, home chefs coming to compete in. And they did Midwest today, and we learned so much more about Midwest cuisine and like the influences and stuff, more than we ever have, because we've never been, so we don't really have much to reference that way.
No, and it's way more diverse than I ever could have thought.
Yeah. Which
is pretty cool. I think that's where the real flavor comes from, diversity.
Yeah, and yes, she is a princess, but she'll always be a queen in my heart.
True. Plus, like, the king and queen, they're both dead, so really it's just a formality at this point.
Favorite sport to either watch or play? 100% basketball.
Oh,
I will absolutely be checking out NBA Finals Game 1 highlights either tonight or tomorrow morning.
I like to watch basketball the last 2 minutes of the fourth quarter. That's my favorite.
Though he has stuck through most games with me, he'll probably be playing something in the same room while we watch.
Maybe helping some Koroks.
Yeah.
I don't
know how this like finals is gonna go, but I hope maybe we can watch the final game live. We'll see. It depends on if it's on our stream day or not, because stream obviously comes as a priority for us.
Even more than the Final Four.
That's March Madness for sure. The Midwest is real, Kessler. Did you guys discover all the dragon tears, says Harjo? Yes, we did.
We did all the memories.
Done all the memories in a previous stream, yeah. At this point, the main things that we need to do for story progression are really just the rest of the main objectives of here with Gerudo and then Goron. But there are lots of side things too. Like we need to uncover the rest of the depths map and see what the heck is going on down there. We want to check out Korok Forest. Haven't done any of that. Haven't gone back to Kakariko Village in a hot minute, and like we have more pictures of things to show and get translated with the Hylian text, the ancient text. So what are you building? What are you doing?
I was just trying to get this to stand up because it needs to be in a certain angle.
So stand it up on the flat side of the fan.
Nope, I already did it.
Fine.
It needs to be high enough.
And we haven't done the Don Dons. Yeah, so there's still quite a bit, you know, to do in the game.
That's probably not good.
The roads better be melting. That's funny. Yeah, when it comes to drinks like alcoholic beverages, if you will, like I'm more into wine than I am into beer, but then like cocktails is really where it's at. Mixed drinks with a variety of stuff. Sometimes I even like whiskey over ice though, but that's like going super hardcore. Margaritas are great. There's so much to explore, different tastes and stuff.
I got it to work.
You did. Good job, babe.
I'm so proud of myself. How do you make your own glob? Draw a squiggly line and then draw a curve over that squiggly line.
Yeah, you just you can draw it digitally on paper, what have you. If you do create a glob, you can post it in our Discord server. You can email it to us through our website. Some people have even drawn it on paper and sent it to our PO box, and then we'll scan it and digitize it so we can include it on the stream overlay for you. So lots of different ways. I feel like that's another question we've been getting lately, that we should try to create something to like answer it more thoroughly. Like, here are all the ways.
True.
If you want some inspiration for your glob, if you go to nushindoza.com/globs, you will be able to see a lot of community globs and learn more about them there. Our Discord server has a globs channel as well too.
Yeah, that's a great place to see what else other people have done. If you ever want your glob to be added to the overlay, that's the place to post it.
Yeah.
For the stream overlay, I just want to be very specific. Oh, this is a good shield. 37, that's the highest we've seen a Gerudo shield get to. But what do we want to get rid of for it? I guess there's only the Gerudo shield. But then that's durability, and that's good too. I don't know. I guess we'll just leave this here. I highly value durability, because then it makes whatever I attach something to last longer as well. So like the value number isn't all that important to me. We don't usually fight things that take all of that, and we have shields for that if we do.
And I haven't like done much lacrosse. Like I played it once in boarding school actually, but I wasn't very good at it. It wasn't really my thing, but that's super awesome that you play and that your mom says it's fun to watch.
I bet it's exciting. It seems fast-paced. The closest I ever got to lacrosse was when I was but a wee lad. And it was at an academy, I think. Sports and Outdoors, the same one. Where my mom had bought me and my siblings a set of like
lacrosse thingies.
Yeah, it was like those balls that you use for like racquetball, like those like rubber ones, those dense rubber ones, and then like these like plastic. It wasn't a net. It was like a plastic hook grabber catcher thingy. I don't know what they're called. Hello?
Auntie Alicia, you and I would get along as drinking buddies for real, for real.
I'd imagine so. Whiskey sours are pretty good.
Yeah, and then wino though, for real. Like, I had a really good friend whose mom, I mean, she's still my friend, but she lives far away now, sadly. But her mom used to, like, after we turned 21, she would hook us up right by going to, like, the Texas Hill Country, to all the vineyards, because she had memberships everywhere. And she would just take us along, make sure we were taken care of for all the wine tasting. So I felt like, you know, at 21, I was, like, going out and, like, trying all these things and learning so much about wine that I never would have thought. Like, I've had coffee wine, chocolate wine, grape wine, like rosés, like whites, all of it, like so much information. And it was so cool. It was awesome. I felt very like, oh my gosh, I'm an adult. And we have not done the fusing the shield to a spear yet, Comfy. Hasn't happened yet. I don't know when it will. Doza?
Did we get a spear recently? Oh, look, a spear.
But
how about that? It has
a rock on it.
Yeah, we'll just get rid of the rock. Okay. And then we can use a shield. Hold on, we gotta drop this. And then, what shield do we want to fuse this to?
And it's just an acquired taste, Rylan. Like, to each their own, right? It's out there, so drink responsibly if you're choosing alcohol. If not, like, you're right, orange juice slaps, and so do a lot of other fruit juices. We always have mango juice on stock, because I need it. I love it.
I want some more of it.
Yeah.
That's like a song, right?
And roommate, typically we try to hit at least 4 hours, so that's in about 15 minutes here. I really personally want to get to Riju. I just don't know how far away she is. I would love to see her tonight if I can. But if not, tomorrow is when we'll continue. Tomorrow's Friday too, by the way, so Friday could be much longer than 4 hours.
There's always the potential for that.
Yeah, because Saturday we have a fam commitment in the afternoon, but in the morning we're gonna be sleeping in.
You better believe it.
Stella Rosa wines are great. Cupcake, I used to like Cupcake, but once like Stella Rosa came in my life, it's the classic go-to, and I love buying it from Costco because it's a lot cheaper.
Yeah, I mean Costco
is the best.
Yeah, you can find some pretty affordable stuff that tastes pretty good.
We just learned that if you have a Costco membership, you can actually get 20% off of everything on Shutterfly's website. Isn't that wild?
That is pretty wild.
Like, there's all these other benefits that people don't necessarily might not know about, and I think it's really cool. We're trying to do a custom gift for someone's birthday that's coming up. I'm really excited to send it to them. They're also like just closed on a house, so we're trying to get them something like that's like a housewarming that's useful, but also something that will be like for them because they just got married like 2 years ago.
Yeah, that was not too long ago.
Yeah.
I think we're about to get to the ruins. I found out where I need to go. It was here the whole time.
Be right there with ya. Like, as you get older, it does feel less appealing. I think, like, when you're, like, right as you turn 21, it's like, this thing I couldn't have, I can have it now. And then you're, like, for us at least, or for me, I shouldn't speak for Doza on this at all. But for me, like, going to college, getting more freedom, and, like, partying, exploring, like, doing all this stuff, like, it was great. Nowadays, it's really just a social thing more, but not as much as socializing in college was for me.
Yeah, I'd only really, I only really got into it like way after I was able to.
Fun fact: the only reason Doza started drinking, ever, was because the night that we hung out for the first time was at a Zelda Symphony, right? We've told you guys the story. After the Zelda Symphony, we went back to his place with a group of friends because that's how we were all hanging out. And he was living with a couple other guys at the time too. And like, we were all just kind of hanging out after drinking. And Doza's like, I don't really drink. And the friend that introduced the two of us actually gave Doza $20 to take a shot of Crown.
Which was very intense.
Yeah.
Wait, hello?
So that was like the first time. And I was like, I can't believe this is the first time we were drinking. And I'm here.
Ta-da! Got ourselves a little cutscene.
We do. It's her.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh. I already did this, but I love her. Let's go.
Wow, okay. Well, she missed. But still, that was awesome.
She's grown, and the hair, like she chopped it off too.
Missed again. Can't hit my mark.
Oh, her
Won't do anyone
voice.
any good.
Oh my gosh.
Nintendo loves doing this, where they only show a small portion.
Yeah,
Or, like,
it is
zoomed out.
her. Oh my gosh, look at her.
This changes
She looks
things.
amazing.
She looks
expect
so
to see
hot.
you
I love
here.
her. Riju!
Chief of the
Girl.
Gerudo.
Now her makeup. The blues.
You always show up in
The
unusual
gold. Oh
colors.
my gosh. The bindi basically, but really the jewelry.
Yeah, I mean, you could pull it off.
I could. The heels. I just saw the shoes. So, Hyrule Castle rose up into the sky. Zelda vanished right in front of you. And now you come here looking for clues? Link, I understand how you're feeling. Zelda is a dear friend to me as well. I will do everything in my power to help you. But to do that, I need to bring a quick resolution to a problem we Gerudo are facing. I'm sure you've noticed that the desert is even more difficult to cross than usual. Yes, indeed. That's thanks to this unusual sand shroud. It appeared around the same time the events at Hyrule Castle took place. It has blanketed the whole desert, including our own town. And not long after that, swarms of monsters we'd never seen before began attacking. We're calling them Gibdos. Physical attacks don't work well against them. They are slow, but they still make investigating the sand shroud difficult.
Just a constant threat.
She looks so amazing. Were you watching just now? there. I've been practicing striking that dummy over there with lightning. If I can aim the lightning well, I think it may be an effective weapon against the Gibdos.
Could
We're learning
be.
her power. But this technique is unrefined. I only recently discovered it and will still need more practice. I want to master this power so I can use it to defeat the Gibdos. If I can do that, we can investigate the source of the sand shroud and search for Zelda as well. Link, will you help me with my training? Say less. I think I can use your arrows to help me aim my lightning strikes. Fire one at that dummy over there.
Okay.
What a glow up indeed. She looks amazing.
Hey, first try.
If I had all the money in the world, I would want to like do the cosplays for every character, but that's hard. There we go. Now let's try something a little trickier. And see you later, Harjo. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, see you then.
You got this.
Aim for those dummies over there. Maybe we can hit them with all with a single lightning strike.
Yeah, because I need you to get good at this, not me.
Here's an idea. Don't try to hit a specific dummy. Instead, aim for the area in the middle of all three, like right around where that rock is jutting out. Oh, but keep in mind that the farther away a target is from me, the longer it will take for me to build up the energy to hit it. Okay.
Ooh, I never had sweet tea. Like, even though we're in Texas, I didn't have sweet tea until, like, I started dating Doza. And, like, his family, every single family gathering has sweet tea. And it's just, like, I was like, okay, fine. I'll have some fine. Like, I warmed up to it. And now every time we go over there, it's like, give me some sweet tea.
Pretty good.
I never had it before. Like, for me...
Oh, Arnold Palmer? Delicious.
Yeah, that too. Especially
Sweet
in
tea
the
plus
summers.
lemonade.
Yeah. Typically, I would like hot tea, like chai is what I usually drink, like masala chai. That's a regular for me, but it's like the traditional like sweet tea, iced sweet tea wasn't really a thing for me until Doza.
It was only that way for me.
I know.
The stink.
Ooh, what does that mean?
I don't know. What was
We know
that?
what it means.
It didn't sound like any noise the sand shroud has made, that's for sure.
You heard that too, right? It was Chief. That's
It was Chief. We received word that a swarm of Gibid... We've been saying it right for so long. Gibdos are attacking Karakar Bazaar. Buliara is already on her way there.
She's already? Okay, understood. Thank you. Link, we need to head to Karakar Bazaar at once. I must ask for your help once again. My lightning and your guiding arrows make us a formidable pair. Do you remember Karakar Bazaar? It's the oasis northeast of Gerudo Town. Let's show these Gibdos what we're made of. This is exciting, but maybe this is a good stopping point for us before we get into all of the craziness.
I think so.
Potentially, because look at the map.
It is not looking too good.
Yeah, I think, I know it's a little earlier, but we did go over yesterday. Because we could always just start this whole quest line and really make progress with Riju. We'll absolutely update the thumbnail and move the depths over to next week.
Yep.
Yeah, that's probably what's going to end up happening. And Liam and Alicia, that's so cute. You like my sweet tea, Liam.
Oh my.
Oh, I love it. And what we're playing tomorrow is more Tears of the Kingdom, continuing this game. During our regular schedule, we typically play the same game. Anything outside of that schedule is going to be like bonus one-offs and stuff like Mario Kart and things. Yeah. And the little skull on the top right-hand corner with the X and the 11 is our death counter. We, yet again, have not died today. So our playthrough so far, we've only died 11 times, which is exciting.
It is. I can't believe it. Oh my.
I like how I tell Doza, like,
my.
we'll pick up tomorrow, and he's like, let me just go here and see all the enemies. Cause
I just wanted to pick up the rupees from the little rabbit I shot. Oh my goodness. Is that back down where we came?
I hope you
Probably.
guys can get some lavender syrup soon.
Yes, that sounds great.
And yeah, we'll definitely, we've noticed quite a few notifications in Discord. We'll definitely check out your glob as well as the fan art that you created. Thank you so much for doing that, by the way, XXL. We'll reply there. And I think that's pretty much it for us. Unless Doza, was there anything else you wanted to do in game today?
No, I think we'll just I was gonna say log off here.
Okay. This isn't a safe place, though. Do we want to teleport? Because we can't come back here then, huh?
Yeah, I would, if we were to continue, I'd want to continue right from the spot. So
Okay.
it may not be safe, and this may be one of the first times that we'll be stopping in a dangerous area, but we gotta do what we gotta do.
Yeah, let's just... Did you want to, like...
What, take
I don't
care of
know, I'm
that one
scared of
last guy?
being
Okay,
here.
okay, I'm gonna kill this last guy.
Yeah. And maybe go on top so nothing out of the sand can come out and kill us.
Sure.
Because, you know, like, sometimes time passes even when you're away from the game. I don't know.
Anything for you,
I just
my
get
darling.
nervous. Aw, thanks, babe.
Yeah, of course. So yeah, we'll go on top.
And it is closing time.
It's closing time. One last call for alcohol, but you can't stay here. Yeah, LimeWire told me that was Green Day. I don't think it's Green Day.
Not. Anyways, that is it. Good night, guys. Happy Friday Eve.
Oh, nice.